Hello and welcome one and all to An Unlikely Tale, the Baron's Thea. Based in a world known as Thea, where we use a combination of D&D 5th edition, Pathfinder 1st edition, a dash of homebrew, and a sprinkling of the classic rule of cool. Tonight is the start, the journey, choice, and consequences, and having a little fun along the way. So with that in mind, note that this is a mildly grim-dark adventure, filled with various shenanigans, hijinks, and foolhardy plots and ploys. So, if you have a low wisdom score like Silas, you may want to grab some advantage for those saves. With that said, my friends, apologize for the lateness. Experienced some technical difficulties, and a little bit of a late dinner. But fret not, for we are ready to get this party started. And those of you who follow both the EPRQ and the False Star Imperium might catch a couple familiar faces. Adventure. And while separate, some of the choices and decisions made in this campaign will ripple throughout the greater story and narrative. So, without further ado, let's unleash our players, shall we?
That we're going to
Hi,
Evil's world.
guys.
Hi.
Hey.
That Unleash the Players was a real good, apt descriptor, because when I joined in, it was sheer chaos.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have heard earlier. We
We
sang
were singing
Unravel.
Unravel.
We sang
We're all
Unravel.
singing Unravel.
No, I heard.
So
Yeah,
loud.
I heard. It was that was something.
Oh,
That
that's
was.
I just got an ad. I'm very no, I don't like this website anymore.
And I'm over here struggling to learn how to use my never mind. Brain. Okay. Thank you.
Real. So true.
You guys want
Did
to
you know what was going on while you were deafened?
I imagine
Do you-
that gives me a bit of a clue. That does give me a bit of a
That
clue.
doesn't tell you
Um,
anything. It doesn't tell you anything, bro.
Oh,
Don't
thanks,
tell her.
Kamikaze.
So done with our shit, bro.
We barely
done with my
started,
own
bro. What is
shit.
happening?
we're off to a
Wow.
wonderful
Like,
start.
No, don't you guys worry. Oh, I got an adventure in store for you.
Not today,
Oh,
right?
yay.
We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
chill out.
Oh,
Please
don't
don't give me
worry,
it.
don't worry, don't worry.
This is session 1.
It's not gonna be
Please don't give me it.
Waterdeep 2.0. I promise.
Oh, thank
getting-
God.
I love
Well-
Waterdeep, guys.
Technically, it's gonna be Waterdeep 2.0, depending on what you guys choose to do.
Give me a second. This is me testing my audio stuff.
As you know.
Thank you. Let me see
Courtesy,
the
courtesy of Dr. Bustdown.
Dr.
MP3.
Bustdown.mp3.
Yeah.
providing our entertainment for the night.
Guys, I can't log into
Yeah.
Twitch. I'm crying inside.
Uh-oh.
guys, gals, and non-binary pals. We're in for quite a show
Non-binary
tonight.
bitches.
I love that. I
gotta
love
say,
that.
Everybody in chat, fuck you. I hope your day sucks.
Real. Jesus Christ.
We're the bears.
Damn.
or something. We're supposed to be mean, I guess. Oh no.
No, that's
So-
just me. That's just me.
I got you
No,
guys.
we're
We're
supposed to be mean.
gonna do a little preface, and then an intro, and then we'll kind of work our way into things from there. Okay?
I see. Okay.
I don't know how to use my character shit. Sheet. That's the word I meant to say. Sheet.
So,
That worked in
as a quick
did.
preface for those who may or may not remember, this campaign will be taking place on the world of Thea. Your job as fresh-faced barons recruited into the new rising ranks of the Scarlet Tide are charged with the task of softening this world for an invasion.
To eat the soup. Oh, okay, sorry. No.
That said, you, as these fresh-faced barons, will be faced with a choice.
How do I mute a tab?
Do you choose to aid in the destruction of this world? Or do you protect it? Or at least hinder its destruction as much as you can? That choice falls on each and every one of you. And from there, I want to also state PvP is on the table. So
Roll initiative.
tread carefully, my friends.
Everybody roll initiative. That's how we're starting. That's how the party gets to know each other.
You will have handicap and I can't even fucking.
I win.
Just saying.
No, I win.
Saying,
Understand that you are charged to do
Oh,
this
Dino
together.
wins.
And
Oh,
should you fail, well, you don't want to give yourself a handicap before you get out the gate, now do you?
That's our goal.
No, that's our goal. Trust.
Our goal is to make
As-
each other suffer.
As a final preface, there will be aid coming at a point in this adventure.
Gordito.
This aid might be beneficial or catastrophe.
I think I know
Again.
who's the beneficial person.
Choice all falls on you guys.
Sweet Gordito, my beloved.
As for like what keeps you guys in line, you will be charged with a handler, but we'll get to all of that stuff when we get to it.
Yippee.
Oh, can I have? I do have to ask. How long is session going today?
We'll see. We'll see. I don't imagine it'll go too long. It's mostly just to
Let's
kind of
make it a
get you
Waterdeep
guys
session.
to get.
Oh, my brain can't handle Waterdeep session, please.
No, I
Hi,
just
I'm
feel like
playing-
Waterdeep session like.
announcer
like-
Oh, I'm on my
So
phone.
I
What do you
imagine
want
the
from me?
session is probably going to go for maybe 3 hours, maybe.
Longer.
I say that
Yay.
because a
I
big
will beat you
big
up,
portion of you guys are a little short on sleep and not exactly in the ideal conditions for an extended campaign or extended session tonight. That
Oh,
said, the length of sessions going forward is mutable. You guys know how I
Yeah.
do. The further you want to go,
Yep.
the further we'll go.
Yep.
All
I'm ready.
right. With
I'm
all
ready.
of that out the way,
Prepare the unis.
Who do I get? Let's think.
so somewhere far off in a place hidden away from the light, scorned by all who would inhabit it, and a tormentor to those who live therein, do we find a massive, sprawling military campsite erected in this equal parts waste and deadlands. There is no life, there is no wind, there is no warmth, just the stagnant, cold stillness of entropy. And amidst this military campsite, engrossed in one task or another, are a collection of the subordinate, the subservient, the adoring, all busying themselves with the various work that maintains this campsite amidst such inhospitable circumstances. And as you kind of sweep over this dead-aired, solemn, washed out place of suffering and struggle, we find an individual currently carrying a collection of dead wood across a alleyway between the collection of large, worn leather tents, leather of which you are certain belongs to no animal. Can I get a description of Isolde?
Oh, she's like a pretty tall, like 6 foot elf with like long pink hair in like what's it called? What are they called? Twin tails. Yeah. And she's in like kind of a steampunk-esque like outfit with like goggles on, like on her forehead. That's all I can think of right now.
The gentle thud of heavy footfalls can be heard in Isolde's wake as a large steel and metal guardian bearing a pile far larger in a hand than Isolde follows obediently and silently. And as Isolde crosses this collection of tents, seated idly just outside the entrance flap of one, give me a description of Pyrie.
Okay. Pyrie's about 5'4". Has red hair, kind of more bob length. Has red, has like slit eyes, and they're red, not like completely red, just. And paler skin kind of has like a gray tint to it, and has horns and a tail, and wings too. Shut up, Mix.
I'm reading
not
the
good at describing
iMessages
people,
of
leave me alone.
Tiny. No, it's not that.
I get that.
That's it. That's all I got right now.
Tiefling, correct?
Yeah, feral tiefling, yeah.
And as Pyrie idly fiddles with the bound leather whip coiled within their grasp, the gentle thud of idle wing flaps passively, unconsciously filling the air. Do we see an individual staring across at Pyrie, drawn by the uncharacteristic sound risen up amidst the otherwise dour environment? Give me a description of Cairn. I pronounced that right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, good.
Wait, where am I standing? Where
You're
is he?
kind of standing roughly 20 feet away from where Pyrie is.
Okay.
You are just idly walking by, and the sound of the gentle thuds of the air beats from Pyrie's wings kind of draws your attention in this otherwise rather quiet environment. That even this would draw your attention.
Yeah. So Karen stands at 6 feet tall, and pardon me if I'm really dramatic with this. I don't. Okay. 6 feet tall. He's a bunny man, a VR clone, basically. With white hairs, he's our back. Currently, he's wearing these this sharp armor with a tattered cape that flutters in the wind behind him. It's blood-stained, seems with a strange appearance, like animal fur. He has a perpetual glare on his face, like cold, unblinking, but not angry, just kind of blank. Even if still draws his interest, he kind of perks his ears in attention, and he just watches and waits. I don't know. Is that good enough?
That's excellent. Excellent,
Yay.
actually. And as Cairn passes Pyrie, paying it no further heed, does a massive hulking figure give Karen pause? Pardon me, I got a little tongue-tied. As they block your path, both incidentally and suddenly.
Oh, yes.
As you look up,
Oh.
give me a description of Dr. Bustdown.
Here we go. Here we have 7 foot tall Warforged standing like an what type of stereo would that be? A radio like
Boombox.
I don't know how old type this radio is, but a really tall like speaker system walking around with
like one of those old-timey wooden
rapier,
radios.
but yes, like an old-timey wooden radio, walking around with a rapier, holding it like a microphone instead of just like a normal rapier, sort of practicing different noises.
Voxel radio. That's what it's
Yeah.
called.
Okay, thank you for sharing. I don't got anything else. That was it.
Excellent.
The fun will come later.
And as the two of you kind of stare at each other, you following each other's like feet and eyes, part ways, making sure to avoid one another's path going forward. And that's when we hear the sound of a deep growl. Rage-filled words spat from angry lips, as two individuals are currently being dressed down by one of what appear to be commanding officers of the military site. Starting with one of the first individuals, give me a description of Grace.
Grace is a tiny little goblin, like 4 feet tall. She's got long, floppy ears, and she's dressed in a very interesting priest outfit. And she has ashen gray skin with blue eyes and blonde hair. Oh yeah, and she's carrying a basket of bread with her.
Real.
Real.
You got that bread.
The garlic bread. She got that bread.
Get
She's
that
smiling.
bread.
She's happy.
You do.
And as almost in direct contrast, the other individual being dressed down, Mix, give me a description of Farah. I pronounce that right?
I think it's fair. I have no
Fair.
idea. Moving on.
Okay, gotcha. Fair.
How do I describe her? I'm gonna be honest, I was thinking about it, now I don't know.
Well, let's start with the basic characteristics. Height,
Yeah.
size, kind of like hair, eye color.
I think I got this. Thank you, Xylus. I think I got this. In complete contrast with Grace, Fair is kind of like, almost completely white, literally in hue. Her hair is white, and then her skin is a ghastly white. That's one thing. She's also adorned with like a lot of white ornaments and stuff like that. Not Christmas ornaments, please. They have to specify that. Just dress her up like a Christmas tree. Anyways, the only thing that's separating from her that isn't white is her eyes, which are blue. One of them almost looks crystalline in nature, which is a little funny. And she is dragging her giant greatsword with her behind her. Like comedically large greatsword. It's 2 times her height, bro. It's 2 times her fucking. She's like 5'6".
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Bet,
it's magically
okay.
light. Thumbs up to her at least.
Yes,
And when she
yes.
sees the rest of the party, she like, what's the word? She grips it and like slumps it over her shoulder and points at them and says, "Who the fuck are these guys?"
Oh my god.
As you say this, the commanding officer currently dressing you down proceeds to intensify his beratement, putting all manner of insults flinging to and fro,
Mary's just like,
drowning out anything that you could have been saying at the mere fact that you even began to open your mouth.
Dang.
You fucking maggot.
Mary's
where you
just
get
like
off, you
standing
little
Dude, who do
bitch?
you think you are, maggot? You don't belong in my military. We should have put you down
Hurry up.
along with your world.
I'm trying to find this one gif. You know the confused child one with
Yes.
Tatsumaki and I forgot Zaito. Yeah,
And
that's kind of her right now.
seated on a bench several dozen feet away is another individual, looking on with mild bemusement and stoicism. Describe Lorelei for me, if you would be so kind.
About 6'2", wearing full plate armor that has the shiny bronze plate. Sorry, and an odd-looking gauntlet on her left hand, and long brown hair and bunny ears that are the same color, and just a simple pair of rectangular frame glasses that, for some reason, the frames seem to be glowing just a bit.
All right. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that covers everyone, correct?
Should be.
Yeah.
Okay. And as these various individuals brought here by either circumstance, both benevolent and otherwise. Pardon, hold on, I need to take a quick sip. Does a call go up across the entire campsite? A rather sharp, terse voice can be heard asserted clearly over the entirety of the campsite. Its source you can't quite identify as it carries on the air. All new recruits, do report to the center of the campsite. As you hear this call go up, does a sudden chill run up your spine? Some anticipation, others dread. As you rise from your respective situations, carrying supplies, surveying scenes, and concluding a rather intense set of push-ups, do you all begin to funnel one by one towards the camp center? As you do so, you each recall how you ended up in this situation. Whether joining the Scarlet Legion willingly or unwillingly, as your world faced subjugation. Dino, as Cairn
Yes.
is walking, what does he recall about what brought him here?
Many experiences flash through his head. It's snowing, right? Like we're in a
You're currently in
Wait,
a bit
where?
of a dry, arid badlands.
Oh, I don't know where I got
It's
snow
rocky and kind of sandy.
No, it's
Losing my
suddenly
mind a little
snowing.
bit. It's okay.
Maybe it's the silence. Snow has that effect on things when,
Oh my
you
god,
know?
it does.
I heard
Mm.
snowfall somewhere. That's where, but it was probably
It's not-
footfall.
Footfall. It's probably
I might get
footfall.
confused.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He recalls many, well, a lot of different experiences leading up to this point, but they're still seem fresh in his mind. They're kind of ingrained in there. They're very hard to forget. How much in detail do you want me to go, or just like recent of?
You can go as deep or as shallow as you prefer. A brief overview or a descriptive understanding of what's gotten to this point.
Okay. I'll. What he remembers is, this is about being called the Baron, right? I'm making sure everything's right.
You're currently
What are we?
you're like recruits. You're not quite barons.
Yeah.
You're candidates to
Yeah.
become barons.
We're
And
training.
yeah, you're
Hey, just repeat the question. Repeat the question.
what brought
I'm sorry.
Cairn to this military campsite? Was his world subjugated or did he join willingly? You could pretty
Okay.
much start with that if that helps.
Okay. He just remembers laying down the mangled body of his father and having the Scarlet King called to him, which soon grew into more voices and more kind of manifestations. And he followed willingly, having no other purpose in his life, nowhere else to go, having, losing all of that previously. He felt like he could just, it was easy to go along too, especially because of the powers that the Scarlet King had given him. So he just followed wherever he wanted to know. I guess he's here and he's just waiting for more instruction. I would assume his relationship with the Scarlet King is like waiting for instruction. Like he's very like, I don't know. But yeah, he's just waiting to see
Excellent.
what he has.
That was a good job. Yeah, you're good. That was a really good one. Okay. And as Karen funnels into the mass of gathering green-horned individuals, just behind them is Pyrie. Pyrie, what brought you to this point? Was your world subjugated, or did you join the Scarlet King willingly?
Sorry, give me just 1 second.
It's okay. You are kind of getting put on the spot, so.
Yeah, I didn't think to think of that before we did this, so.
Well,
yep.
you can cover it in something as brief as, it's not something he's really giving too much thought, just for right now, as an example. So that way you don't have to push it if you don't have something formally prepared and you don't want to like shoehorn in a backstory. I'm not going to force you to do that.
Alright, thank you. Okay, so Pyrie doesn't have much emotions towards joining this. They just wanted to follow Isolde.
Fair.
There you go. Go back to muting. I'm gonna cry.
And as Pyrie funnels just behind, the rhythmic footfalls of Isolde and their metallic construct are just behind them. What brought Isolde here?
So after kind of their world got, a little silly, goofy momented, they really had nowhere else to go. And seeing as they're kind of a person who's always been wandering, with the whole group that they've, I guess, created, they just kind of think that this is their only option right now. This is the only place she has to go, or she found to go.
Understandable. And as the pair of you make your way, joining the collection of strangers, just behind is Dr. Bustdown. Clearly an oddball amongst the group. However, like so many before him, he too was brought here for one reason or another. And as he joins the collection of individuals filing in, what brought Dr. Bustdown to this point?
Oh god.
There is no real reason why Dr. Bustdown is here. Just they are following their creator.
Just
As they are still their Warforged companion, still
Baby Warforged.
with a like sense to follow their creator's like ambitions.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
I
are
told
the
you.
shadows.
Well, I
We
got
are the
you.
shadows.
Yeah, they're
called.
both my shadows.
It's
Y'all
different.
got a whole
Even because like
Doctor Entourage, bro.
I was just forced to. It's like it's sort of like I'm sure I was sure Dr. Bustdown was granted his own personality and sentience, but still has the compelling urge to like help and follow their creator.
That makes a lot of sense.
How do you feel about having a constant shadows on you?
It's great. I love it.
Don't worry,
I've got
one is
my
not
own
that much
little
of a
party.
shadow.
What the hell was that?
It's great.
All right. And as he files just behind Isolde, what brought the ever ponderous Lorelei here amongst these lost and struggling souls?
Lorelei joined by choice, but though, unlike most, she's simply saw it as a means to an end for now. You being able to gain the resources and materials she needed for her own goals eventually. And, some aligning interests in dealing with some not so great divine beings.
I love divine
Fair
beings.
enough. And with a solemn expression, Lorelei joins the fold. Just behind her, the gentle pit-pat of small feet can be heard against the dry, coarse sand and stone. What brought Grace to this point?
Grace's world was felled by the Scarlet King. She came out of survival. She didn't want to die. She was scared. And so she just joined up with the Scarlet King.
Real.
And as the small goblin follows in tow, what brought Fair to this point as she walks close behind Grace?
Fair joined. Fair joined to look to like what's the word? See more out into the multiverse, because at least in her dimension realm thing, she's already explored all of it, bro. She just wants to see more out in the world, but at the same time, because of her star drop, her little funny artifact looking thing, She just wants to gain more power at the same time. So she joined willingly, theoretically. Yep.
And as Fair joins with the collection, the last of the stragglers filing in just behind, for whatever various reason has brought these complete strangers to this dismal, soulless place, be it for power, survival, companionship. Do they feel a small tang of regret? For no one would willingly choose to walk so willingly into the jaws of such a hopeless place. The very color around you seems to drain, giving everything a washed out gradient. As the mass of individuals present kind of file in, taking up the space, a silent hush falls across the crowd as a man dressed in black clothing, a long coat trailing behind him, and rather average-looking features, unassuming for one dressed so well in such a place. Does he walk to the head of a wooden stage and look over the crowd silently? A deep, unsettling edge in his stare as he looks on, locking eyes with each and every one of you. Today is a glorious day, for today is the day you prove your worth to the Scarlet King. With the felling of the last world, our numbers have waned. These heathens know not the salvation we wish to bring upon them. But fret not, for our divine cause is numerous fresh-faced recruits, don't we? Willing to take up the cause and to raise the Scarlet King's name on high. You will each be broken up into collections and charged with a world. Your job will be to fell it. Though my expectations are not nearly as high. So, with a span of 2 weeks allotted to each of you, upon that time's conclusion, an advance force of the Scarlet Tide will be sent to your world to aid in its supplantation. And when you have brought it to its knees, you will have proved your worth and earned the title of Baron of the Scarlet King. But should you fail, well, the Scarlet King knows not of failure. So, my beloved followers, you will go forth. You will bring the good word of of the Scarlet King abound. And when the time comes, you will bathe that world in blood and drag it to the dark below. Do I make myself clear? Am I understood? Your silence leaves me very unconvinced. As he says
Karen-
this,
oh.
a large, blackened scythe materializes from the shadows at his feet.
Like mine.
It would be a shame if I had to motivate you for an answer.
Oh yeah, we're good. We're good.
Isol
I'm
just
happy
starts
to go.
clapping.
I'm happy to go. Yes, sir.
Pyrex
What
like
a wonderful
makes,
thing.
you know,
Isol
like the
just starts
cheering,
clapping.
you know, like that cheering animation, like that, like arms in the air.
Just
Pyrex doing that, but silently, completely
Lorelai's
silent.
raising
Karen
one
has
arm
been
to
immediately
with
to
the
attention the whole time. He just kind of leaps up. He does not want to die, but he does it.
Yeah.
He's just like,
Lorelai's
yeah,
just raising her
no.
left arm with the
Bro,
gauntlet
Fair is
in a
like
fist.
vibrating right now. She wants to say shit.
Like a chihuahua.
She wants to say shit so bad.
Sounds like a wonderful show.
I'm just clapping.
And
Isol
as
is clapping.
as the party makes their response, they are joined by the cacophony of the other potentials present. A roar goes over the crowd, filling the otherwise dulling silence. And with a satisfied smirk on his face, the scythe dissipates into shadow as the man brings his hands together. Most excellent! Now, you'll be assigned a number. You will gather at the correct desk in an orderly fashion for processing and requisitions. And do make me proud. As-
Yay!
Yippee!
And the
Fair
man
gives, like,
turns
smiles.
and leaves the stage. As you breathe a sigh of relief, collectively, whether for or against, as he makes his exit, for each and every one of you recognize this man to be Nicodemus Archelon,
Ah,
Prince
this
of the
Oh.
Scarlet
that's a character.
King.
That's a character.
Please, not Nicodemus, please.
Nicodemus Brownie face.
Wonderful.
Fucking triggered right now.
I'm glaring at Dr. Buthron. Ever since I met this guy, he has been. I'm just
If
gonna.
I catch that glare, I'm glaring back.
I'm just gonna
You gonna
stare at
say
him.
you gonna say anything? You gonna say anything? You gonna say
No,
anything?
I'm not.
Say
I won't say
anything, say
anything.
anything.
I'm quiet. I will be quiet.
You'd have to answer the
Each-
two of us.
Each of the party members are handed a small tack of paper inscribed in what you can only imagine to be blood
I love blood.
is the number 7.
Oh.
As
You
these
ready?
small impish fiends flit about the collection of potentials, tossing scraps of paper down below from poorly weaved baskets. As you each inspect the various numbers, seeing the 7 on your respective sheets, you file up behind the desk located at the furthest end. Seated at it is a small gnomish man.
Mm-hmm.
And as you wait, whom of you kind of turns, well, rather, let me retcon that, hold on. As you all gather at the respective desk, the gnomish man seated there, kind of preparing his various forms and papers, you all get a good look at one another, sizing each other up, having easily come across one another at one point or another during your time here at this campsite. Given a moment of pause as the gnome prepares to process you, what does the party do?
Grace is gonna immediately start going up to each and every person
Ugh.
and introducing themselves. Hello, my name is Grace. Hi, I'm a garlic bread domain cleric, and I can't wait to be your healing slave. I love garlic bread, and if you ever need anything, you want some garlic bread, I got some garlic bread for you right here in this basket.
I can't
right here.
eat.
Can I
Wow,
give
what?
Can I give Grace
Oh,
a
we can
head
figure it out, we
pat,
can figure it out,
please?
we can-
Can I head pat Grace?
Yeah, you can head pat Grace.
Oh,
That's
okay.
great.
Then yeah, Isolde's gonna like
Yeah.
put a hand on Grace's head and just like
Oh my god, I love that. Oh, thank you so much. I'm a good
tiny.
girl. I'm a good girl,
You're
right? I'm a good
tiny.
girl.
Yeah, you
I'm a
are.
good
You
girl.
are. Yeah.
Yay! Oh my god, I love being a good girl.
Pyre's gonna like awkwardly like go in for a hug with one arm and then the other arm just hand hold out for like a handshake. Completely silently.
Grace is gonna
Or
like
just a
attempt
mix
to
up
do
with
both.
what
Just try. I'm just gonna try to do a handshake and hug at the same time.
real.
No one has the
Aaron's
idea.
keeping, as much
There's an
distance as
idea.
possible. No offense, Grace, but
Wow.
Oh my god.
You know, it
So
seems like we
rude.
don't have as many friendly faces here,
he
unfortunately.
tries to like look acceptable and presentable, but he's kind of like, oh.
It must be the garlic smell. Sometimes people don't like it. It's okay.
Well,
I
it's
get
it's
it,
a
I
whole
get it.
situation. It's not you. It's not your fault. Don't take it
Are
personally.
you sure?
Okay?
Sometimes
Yeah.
I get it. I won't take offense if you don't like the garlic smell. I really won't. I understand. I
No,
really
he
get it.
says um he can't. He tries to talk, but he doesn't. He just kind of yeah, hi.
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 Hello.
Yeah, hey, if you ever need any garlic bread, you know where to go.
It's
Mhm.
okay. I eat me, but it's okay. Yeah.
Good. You can make sandwiches. You can make sandwiches.
Like fair, like
No, I
Mm.
like Rami, but that's fine.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah.
okay. All right.
I'm sorry.
That sounds like fun.
I apologize.
Fair, like not really appears, but like sneaks behind Grace and goes, "What's garlic bread? What's garlic
Okay.
bread?"
Well. If you want some, you could try it. Here, have a piece. And she like breaks off a little bit of the garlic bread and feeds it. Gives it to. Yep. Here you go.
Fair just like looks at it, like taps it against her sword,
What
and
the?
goes, "Huh?
Yeah, you
She,
put
like,
that in your
breaks-
mouth.
I see. Okay. Hmm." She like rips a piece off of it and like puts it in her mouth and just swallows.
Oh.
She doesn't
Wow.
chew it.
Oh,
Oh.
please don't choke. Don't choke.
Don't choke on bread.
I don't eat, but
We're
I
on
don't think that's how
standby.
you
Does
do
anybody
that.
know CPR?
I don't think so either.
Pyre's gonna hold their hand out, waiting for a piece of garlic bread. Again, saying nothing.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna
Um,
put a piece of garlic bread in Pyre's hand as well.
Wow.
Pyre's
Huh.
just gonna stare at it.
Also, fair.
Isolde is gonna motion like an eating motion over to Pyre, like a, you know, eat,
Nom, 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 you know?
you know.
You
Oh
know?
wait, no, never mind. I'm gonna
I
slap that. No,
forgot
never
I
mind.
couldn't
Never mind.
eat.
I'm gonna grab it out of Pyre's hand. You can't have that one. You can't have that one. You can't have that one.
What?
You can't have
Oh,
it.
wait, never mind. That makes sense.
And then Isolde is just gonna eat it. It's fine.
oh,
Damn.
Pyre's going to continue staring at their hand where the garlic bread was.
You can't eat that.
Bro,
You
it's
can't eat
messed
that.
up.
I forgot I
Well,
couldn't
that's
eat
a-
that.
Just the
seems like a
face
wonderful thing.
palm. Whoa, hi everyone.
By the way,
I'm
anyone
Isolde.
by the way, anyone who ate the garlic bread feels like they just ate the best meal in their lives,
Oh,
and they
it's
feel
great.
revitalized.
I'm
Wow, it's so
alive.
warm. It's so warm
Congratulations.
and
Wow.
soft and just the perfect
Wow.
amount of seasonings.
Taking notice of this
Mm.
fair, like Pat's Grace, and says, "Good bread."
Good.
Oh,
Good. I do
Bread,
not eat
thumbs
food,
up.
but I'm sure it was wonderful.
Good bread. Thumbs up.
Isolde is just
Why
gonna
can
just
you
pat
not
scratch
eat
it
the button.
against your
food?
face. I think it'll have
They're
the
a
same
they're
effect.
a warforged.
Hello, I am Big Robot. I do not
Yeah, but
need
Karen doesn't
food.
know that.
Do you not see how they're made out of metal?
Oh,
Did you not see
Completely
a
out of
picture of
metal?
Mr. Butts Down? Not Mr. Butts
That's-
Down.
I
My crazy.
suppose.
Hello. I guess this means I must introduce myself.
Yes, introduce yourself.
Hello, I am your wonderful announcer for this entire event.
Yay!
My name is Dr. Bust Down at MP3. We'll
What
be
is
having
an
a wonderful
MP3?
time in this group.
Isolde is just
I don't know. What is an MP3?
What is
Yay!
an MP3? Do enlighten me, Dr. Bust Down.
I'm just standing there. I'm the
I have
standing
no
emoji
answers.
right now.
I don't know what that is either.
It's
Ah.
okay. It happens to the best of us.
Interesting, I see.
Just silently thinking to herself, was this really worth joining for?
I'm just gonna Isolde just wide armed. Hi. Hi. Nice to meet you all. I'm Isolde. And I'm gonna point over to the golem. This is Nemi. Nemi can't talk, but he's very helpful. He guns people down. He will be very helpful.
That is
I
true.
see.
I remember
Pyre's
watching
just
him do
gonna
it
wave
once.
Mhm.
silently.
That's Pyrie over there. Wonderful person.
Oh,
Who are you?
A little
me.
bit.
Me?
Yes.
Oh. What do I say for this? As a
I don't know your name.
Your
My
name,
name
yeah?
Introduce
is
yourself.
Karen,
I don't know
on.
your name.
Here, I'll even give you the microphone. Here.
Oh, there you go.
He's gonna
Let
take
the
it with a
person-
look of
There's
disgust on his
this-
face.
There's a
and he
slight
doesn't really
sound
know
of
what to do with
feedback
it.
as you grab the microphone.
How loud is the microphone?
I think I would imagine it's pretty low right now because, we're not in
It's
battle.
kind of quiet right now.
His eye twitches, but he just takes a deep breath and he says, "I am Karen.
Wow.
I am not one to engage with much small talk. I am here for a reason. Anyways, moving
So
on.
you're boring. Awesome.
I am what?
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Another microphone just like no it's specifically instead of like a separate microphone it's Dr. Buzz Down using the rapier as a microphone.
I'm handing the microphone
It's
back
like
to him. I
built
don't
into
want
the
it.
pommel of the rapier, and you
Exactly.
turn it upside down
Exactly.
and
It
use
is
it
the
like
handle.
it's.
It
Yep,
is the
yep,
handle the pommels
yep,
use.
exactly.
Yep.
That was great. That was wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, what about the other bunny? I'm gonna hand the microphone to you.
Oh,
Anyone else need to do these?
I do
that
not want this
one.
microphone.
That
Here,
one.
have this.
we're pointing at Lorelai right now.
I don't need
Lorelai,
the
I don't.
microphone, but
Yeah.
I'm
Okay, I'll keep
Lorelai.
it.
It's nice to be working with you all.
Yep.
Certainly eccentric group.
I would very much agree.
Anyways, do we know what world we're going to exactly?
There's a gnome over there with paper. I'd assume we go over there.
He's now looking at the party expectantly. A look of mild bemusement and slight impatience etched into his
Karen
wrinkly face.
Yeah. He turns around. He
It's gonna
goes to the gnome.
approach.
He's done. He's like, okay. Hi.
Good day.
He waits. Wait, what did he say?
Good day.
He just nods.
Are you Unit 7?
Yes.
Yes.
That would
Yes.
be us.
Excellent, excellent, okay. He shuffles through some of the forms in the stack just before him on the desk, before withdrawing one for each of you and passing them off.
Oh.
You will need to fill these out and sign your name at the bottom. Listed on the sheet is a very brief overview of your charged mission, as well as a quick kind of coverage on requisitions, various equipment, weapons that you would otherwise use on this mission. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You are technically unarmed right now.
Yay.
You don't think they're going to let a bunch of potentials run around their military camp with weapons, do you?
Well, I have a whip
still-
apparently.
I was gonna say, I have
Yeah.
a,
I have a
I was
whip.
gonna say, I just have
Nobody-
the gauntlet, if anything.
They think
not
that's for fun.
armor.
Oh.
oh,
Th-
my
This
armor,
is
you
that
got
kind of
the
place that
rapier
they
just
think the whip is
walking
for
around.
fun. And the rapier, yeah, that they just think that that's a
It's just a
microphone.
microphone.
Yeah, they think it's a
It's a prop.
microphone.
I at
I
least
mean-
just have like the gauntlet that I have.
He has
for my
it.
thing.
To you,
I
it
mean,
just looks
Pirate
like you're wearing a
also thinks
gauntlet.
it's fun.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
armor, yeah, of anything.
I mean, Pyre also thinks the whip is for fun.
No.
Exactly.
Hey, Silas, when you have a moment, can you peek DMs?
Gotcha. So, as he hands the forms to you, you look them over. You see a quick overview, your weapons and armor, and a week's worth of rations for each of you. And at the very bottom is a line with a indication for your signature.
Does this also have like terms of service? Like,
Yeah, is
or
there
do
any
we have
fine
like
print?
health insurance, like 401k? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Actually, how much are we getting paid for this again?
Oh yeah, that too.
Paid?
Paid?
This isn't a paid
I have a
job
question.
where it's
Does
to prove
does,
that we can properly join.
Fair, it's just like you expect us to get compensation for our allegiance to the
I'd
Scarlet thing?
appreciate some
Oh, my
compensation.
dear sweet summer children, you truly are new to parenthood, aren't you?
Yep.
I
I
just thought, you know, that
I
we're
think
doing a job and
we
you know
are.
that we
Oh, well,
okay.
You're charged with destroying a world, silly. You just take what you want.
Oh, so true.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, great.
Yeah, this is usually how this goes. Not that I would know. By the way, not that I would know.
Oh,
Pyre's gonna start looking through the food for coffee.
I love coffee.
The rations haven't been handed off yet.
Okay, never mind then.
I can just make food.
Sure.
Oh.
Again.
I'm like
Nice.
Jesus. I can just just food. Fine.
Convert Karen to the Church of Garlic Bread. I feel he will like it. He just never had it, so.
Yeah, the garlic bread just can't taste bad. It's impossible. It's holy.
Nice.
It's imbued with magical powers.
It tastes sad to me.
Do you all sign your various forms?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Sure.
And with
Yeah.
a quick
Yeah.
signature, you pass the forms back to the gnome. Excellent, excellent. Good. You call that handwriting? Okay, perfect. All's in order. Right. Just wait a moment. He hops down from his seat and plods back a distance into one of the tents just behind the collection of desks where the current units are being processed. When he returns, he does so with a tall, 6 foot tall, fully armored individual.
Oh.
Clad in darkened black plate
Ooh.
and bearing a uncharacteristically holy looking longsword at his hip. As the gnome and the stranger approach, the stranger doffs his helmet, revealing his face. Gaunt, drawn, pallid skin over a near skeletal face with black, inky hair kind of draped down in sweeping bunches and piercing empty eyes staring off into infinity, as if looking through you.
For your mission, you have been charged with a handler. This handler's name is Abel Aurelian.
Yes!
You will be answering to him, and should you require any specific upper communications, they will go through Abel.
The strange man approaches the group and offers a hand.
It is a pleasure working for this great cause amongst so many hopeful potentials.
Oh. Isolde takes his hand. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, shake hand. Shake hand.
Yeah.
'Tis a pleasure indeed.
Lorelei just nods to him.
I'm
Yeah,
sure this
Fear
will go
like
wonderful.
Fear like walks up to him and like stabs the ground with her greatsword and like shakes his hand.
He heartily shakes it back with enthusiasm.
Most
Yeah.
excellent.
Abel.
Out of character, I love Abel,
I
bro.
love
Do we
Abel.
know Abel?
No. You were not in
Baron
the
Camping.
Cyberpunk one shot.
Oh, okay.
Not Baron
Lorelei just
Camping,
kinda
fuck.
nod to him.
Yeah.
Now, if you like, you can feel free to familiarize yourselves with each other over there.
He gestures to a clearing in the campsite, some 30 feet away.
When the rift is available and ready for you, you will be called.
Isolde does a salute. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
And he salutes in kind.
For the glory of the Scarlet King.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yup.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
While
The
we're walking away, I'm like, who was that guy?
Who was that guy?
the handler looks to the party.
His name is Gibbles, and I
Gibbles.
detest that worm.
Oh,
no.
what happened? What did he do to you?
What's the tea?
He is a coward. He hides here behind this desk with those punitive
Coward.
forms. It disgusts me.
I'm tiny.
That is not the
But
problem
you seek
here.
blood. He seeks ink. And it is wasteful.
Oh.
Ew.
That's true though.
Real.
Yeah.
All right.
I would argue blood is a very precious commodity, but
Yay for the glory of the Scarlet King.
Yes, for the glory.
Yay!
Fear like
Very-
not very
Yay! Thought about something
enthusiastically,
starts
but
cheering for
kind
no
of like
reason.
raises her greatsword in the air, just like yay.
Ari just stares at Abel.
Wonderful.
Now, my
Yes.
warm-blooded children.
Oh.
Do you have a daring ploy or cunning plan for which you will use to
no,
subjugate
we had
this
just met
world?
each other. Oh,
It
sorry.
isn't exactly easy to plan for what we don't know what we're going into yet.
There is
I got this
never
thing.
a moment to waste. You should always be seeking to destroy your enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Fair like nods in agreement, like exactly. That's what I'm
In
saying.
that sense of the matter, I'm definitely prepared.
Karen said, okay. Karen said, I think we should go in a circle and describe our. No, How do you say class? Because classes aren't really a thing. Like that would be breaking.
What are your
What are your
styles,
talents,
our fighting
skills,
tactics?
and
Our
style?
Yes.
archetype.
Your weapons and your skills, so we were able to see what we're, proficient in.
Lorelai's
see.
just gonna open up her
What we
left hand and
working
a
with.
long sword of lightning's just gonna form.
Whoa!
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's amazing.
Damn.
Is that it?
There's more, but That will be
Damn.
waste. What exactly do you have?
Isolde's just gonna laugh. That was so funny.
Me? You asking me?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Okay, he's going to call forth his great scythe. I don't know how big this thing is, but it's like a reaping scythe, and it's dripping with blood. He says, "This is what I have."
Whoa, it's dripping.
Forget to clean it.
Why is it wet?
Why is it wet?
What?
Because they are always ready for battle.
Oh, what was?
Fair like whips her head around and looks around like, what was that? What
That's
was
just
that?
Dr. Bust Down. That's just Dr. Bust Down. It's okay. It's okay.
What do you
Just
mean
wait.
it's Dr.
Glorious.
What do you mean
He
it's Dr. Bustdown?
will herald our bloodshed.
Oh my god.
Real.
You're so right, Sir Abel. Yep.
Sir Abel.
Commander Abel, yeah.
Commander
Master
Abel.
Abel.
You will refer to me as Abel.
Okay, Abel.
Okay. Nice to know.
That is wonderful.
Abel.
I am a master of naught but death.
Real.
Okay, I'm taking back my scythe, and I'm just gonna look at Lorelai with a raised eyebrow. Okay,
Damn.
who's
She's gonna
next?
lower her glasses for a second, and instead of the normal green eyes that were once there, just pure white light charts the glow
Oh.
from there.
I want
Okay.
some.
It would be.
Whoa.
It makes no
Whoa.
sense to reveal everything we have now. Might as well keep some tricks up our sleeve.
That's true.
He just
Grace
sighs.
Grace is gonna
Goblin
point.
lady, go next.
Grace is gonna point to her bread and be like, my bread it tastes really good and it heals you,
Yay.
and I know how to heal. I got like healing
Nice.
hands, I can heal, and I got this thing here, and she pulls out the sun forged, and and
Oh.
I have a shield, and
Nice. Great. Glad to know we won't die.
yeah.
Oh god.
I won't let you guys die, I promise.
Oh, thank you. Thank
I
you.
don't want to
Good.
see anyone die, honestly. Thank you.
That's reassuring.
hear.
Thank you, Grace.
At
Regardless,
least not any of you. I mean, if
someone.
other people die, it's okay.
Yeah.
But you guys,
Oh, I'm not gonna
They're
get used to
bust
that.
down?
I don't think I can get used to
I
that.
think he's happy,
Alright, there is
guys.
some random audio.
Fair, it's like,
There are some funny noises that happen occasionally.
Fair just starts shaking and goes
I
like,
cannot guarantee when they might happen.
Yippee.
Oh, that's gonna
like
be fun
yippee,
trying to sleep
verbally
with.
question mark.
Listen, I tried my best when I made him, okay? It was my first
You should try and
attempt.
repair that. That might.
He's fine. He's happy. That's what matters.
Alright.
You all amuse me. You remind me of the night the city of knights fell.
Oh.
The funny little birdman. Ha 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 ha. He had a nice hat.
Oh, that's great. I like hats.
I will enjoy my time with you. We will shed much blood.
Yay!
Yes,
Yay.
we shall. We shall.
I love blood. Ha 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 ha.
I love
As-
blood.
As he says this, the gnome Gibbles reappears some feet away.
If you will all follow me, please.
oh, him again.
He's back.
Mm-hmm.
A worm.
Damn. I wouldn't
With a
call him
look
that.
of indignation, he tuts his, he makes a little tutting sound.
Says the one who's probably not even gonna come back.
Damn!
Dr.
But
I do not
Barely
appreciate your use of
jumped a little.
specifics at this time.
at least they're
Alright.
willing to go out and fight.
I'm just gonna angrily walk. Yeah, walking with purpose.
I need
Alright,
a moment. Guys,
Noises come out occasionally.
I
Can
need
I-
a moment. I need a moment.
Can I give Dr. Bust Down a high five, please? Oh my
You broke
god.
Silas, dude.
I don't think it's better from here.
I love that.
Just wait until actual combat happens. Oh my
Oh,
god.
no. No.
Okay, as he leads you some distance away in the opposite direction from where the desks were currently located. You follow him and watch as the other collections of potentials gather together, and looks of uncertainty, some determination, some despair. And that's when you hear a sound fill the air. As a spatial rift splinters open in the space just before one of the various units, and the group are prompted to move through it as it stabilizes. You watch as they disappear in a flurry of light. And are kind of given a moment of insight as to what's to come. As you watch one, and then another, and another, until your group is the last. Gibbles looks to the collection of potentials and Abel.
Now, I want you all to know that it is quite likely that you will face resistance upon your time and attempt to subjugate this world. If you fall in your line of duty and have proved yourself glorious in your adoration to the Scarlet King, death is not necessarily the last step. For he has brought back many a champion who have fallen in his name. So go forth and show your fervor.
Yay!
A rift begins to splinter just before you, as dust and wind begin to kick up.
Now go! Go! And spread his glory! For the Scarlet King!
Fair, like, puts her sword in the air again, is like, yippee!
Oh
Just
god.
walk forward.
Oh,
The
okay.
portal
Well, there she
stabilizes,
goes.
and
Jumping in.
one by one, you guys begin to funnel in. Before the last of you, the construct and Isolde, step forth through the threshold, and the rift begins to collapse.
There it goes.
You find yourselves passing through a kaleidoscope of light. Various scenes, places, locations, foreign and familiar, alien and otherwise, shoot past you as you float on what you can only describe to be an astral sea of stars and a strange substance you can't quite describe, neither fluid nor gas. For those of you with tech experience in your character's history or backstory, feel free to put in a history roll.
I got
Oh,
you.
that's my one bad one. Shit.
Oh, I rolled
Would
bad. I
would
got a plus
technically have
12.
experience?
I have a
I am
plus
I am a robot.
12.
What would I have tech experience in my background?
I don't have
Technically?
history. I have insight. I don't have anything for inf.
I just rolled bad. I have a plus 12.
It doesn't matter if I have it anyway.
I don't know if I
Federal?
count.
I say you
would say
count.
insight would be viable only be
Oh?
I said it would be viable
Oh.
if only you had seen what this is before.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
But
Oh.
given the nature of what you're experiencing right now, the only place you would have any outside knowledge of it would be from like a book or something.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Flying car.
That said, yes, you also count Dr. Bustdown
Hey.
as a machine. Your vast knowledge and database of events and recollection wide enough that you would have probably have at least some basic concept of what you're experiencing right now.
History time.
Please roll better than me.
Would I count because I
Well,
did
you know
anyway.
what? Good enough.
I will
guess.
say that 14 is enough to get a basic description of what you're experiencing.
Let's go.
Yay.
You don't quite know what this substance is. It thumbs with magic and glows with an ambient silvery blue light. It moves like gas and like water simultaneously as you pass your limbs through it. And around you, kind of look around, you realize you're in what you could likely describe as a tunnel. And whatever this substance is, you're currently riding its flow through this tunnel. While at first, it doesn't seem like you're going very fast. Giving a moment pause, you're able to see that you are in fact moving far faster than you've ever experienced in your life. And yet your body does not register nor express any awareness of this velocity. Almost frictionless, you would say. And that's when it suddenly dawns on you. Isolde and Dr. Bustdown, due to your time working in the field of artificy, you've thumbed through one text or another that vaguely mentions what this is. The substance in question that you are currently floating through is known as phlogiston.
Ooh.
But as to where you are, what purpose it serves, and how the hell it's doing what it's doing, you haven't the slightest.
Hmm.
Database is incomplete.
Yeah, I have to read a few more books then, I guess.
And as the rushing spaces and places zip by you so fast they're barely comprehensible, do you feel a sudden dip as the flow of the phlogiston shifts? And ahead, you see a glowing light just to the side of the tunnel. Above the strange sounds echoing around you, an empty, ethereal tone that seems to thrum throughout the entire tunnel. Do you hear Abel call?
This is it! Go through the light! Do not miss your chance, or you will be lost!
Okay.
Alright, yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Fair stops in.
We.
As
Yippee.
you sweep towards the tunnel at high speed, I'm gonna need a sleight of hand check from everybody here
Yeah.
as you
Sleight of
attempt to
Oh,
grab on.
okay.
Oh, great.
Me opening my character
Love
sheet.
that.
Damn!
Dr. Bust Down.
Well,
Put
not
your butt
not done
down.
yet.
Now,
33.
give me a moment while I average out your collective roll.
Oh no, I
Dr.
don't like the
Buster, thank
collective
you
roll.
for your role.
Don't worry, you're welcome,
Yeah,
everyone.
thank you,
Dr.
Dr.
Bust
Bust
down.
Down.
Did
Me
I
and
go
Dr. Bust Down
through?
is the only one who scored or rolled high.
Yes, it went through mix and it was terrible.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Do you mean
sad
roll with advantage or
face.
is it doing the thing? Or it rolls auto
Three,
advantage?
bro.
It's okay, Mix. It happens.
Oh.
It happens to the best of us.
Bro, I can do survival checks.
We
That's
had
it.
2 people who
You
rolled
can do
above 10.
divination. You want
Or no,
that?
3.
I'm intelligence. I don't know.
I'm not intelligence.
I have
You're
22
not
intelligence.
I have
Imagine.
12.
Imagine El Bozo.
Yeah, no, it's my
I'm still
lowest
using
stat.
D&D Beyond for now. I'll change it later.
That's fair.
I love
90%
Dr.
of this
Bustdown,
stuff
but
is
Karen
all-
hates Dr. Bustdown. I'm sorry, Dr.
What?
Bustdown.
Oh,
Whoops, wrong one.
I'm just saying,
You
if you
say
say something at Dr.
anytime.
Bustdown, you're saying something to me. I made that
Well, I know he
thing.
won't say anything, but they'll learn to get along, maybe. I don't know.
This is athletics. That
There
would
we
be
go.
set. Oh, you rolled the same either way. Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Luck.
Oh, by 0.5 you made it.
Oh,
by
Let's
0.5
go,
you
let's
made
go,
it.
Dr.
Dr. Bustdown.
Dr.
Yay.
Bust.
Only 3 people rolled well.
Oh.
Dr.
One
Bustdown
by
touchdown.
Thank
one.
you, Dr. Bustdown.
You each grab on tight to the ledge, pulling yourself against the overwhelming force of the phlogiston as it pulls. Dr. Bustdown is first to grab a handhold, and using his massive size and reach, he's able to grab Farah and Cairn and kind of foist them into the respective tunnel of light before Lorelei manages to grab a handhold as well alongside. Go ahead. Yep.
Oh god.
Oh, here we
God.
go.
Yep.
Please, Nemi.
Let me, please.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, I think it's not gonna have a good
Nemi. Well, I can only do a dex
Oh,
save.
That's
all
okay.
I
That's
can-
okay.
yeah.
No, that's
Dex check,
acceptable.
yeah.
That's acceptable.
Nemi.
And that
Funny.
was perfect. Literally, because anything below a 14 would have fucked you guys.
Oh, Nemi.
Oh,
Nemi would have got lost.
Nah. I'd have to make him again.
Make him again, yeah.
we can rebuild him.
It would take
And-
8 days.
One by one, you manage to funnel your allies into this tunnel of light, disappearing in an ethereal flurry of sparks. And as you pass through, you're faced with blinding white and silence. You can't see, hear, or feel anything wherever you are. It's so ambiently perfect. Your perception of bodily awareness feels as almost as like it's slipping. And then, like a thunder crack, a massive snapping sound shatters the silence, and you feel again. It's cold at first, and then you feel a overwhelming sense of warmness. On the air, you smell the acrid odor of low tide and what you could only describe as pollution. The gentle sound of lapping current can be heard not too far off, as slowly your vision levels out, and that blinding white is soon replaced by a uniform brown that yawns on in all directions. Some several feet away from your current location, you see what looks to be a road composed of some sort of material. You can't quite describe, as you've never seen it before. But what's on the road, some of you are able to identify. Having learned of these various marvels and innovations from the fallen worlds fell to the dark below. And as a result, as your senses come about, you realize you're standing currently in what you would describe as arid savanna. The occasional shoot of greenery can be seen dotting the landscape around you. A bone-dry breeze passes, as if to suck the very moisture from your body, your lips growing parched and dry, as the sound of passing automobiles can be heard just some several feet away. And as you survey the area around you, you realize that your arrival seems to have had some side effects. Around you, some several feet away, is a massive 20-foot diameter scorch mark
Yay.
scored into the blackened stone road. The nearby pole, extended just adjacent to it, seemingly missing a chunk out of it where the radius had crossed paths. And you watch with a slight bit of amusement as the pole begins to splinter and crack before collapsing. Some distance away, you see that some of the automobiles apparently have been scattered and thrown. Some of them are rather damaged and beaten. Whatever took place on your arrival, it seems to have had some explosive implications for those unfortunate enough to have been in the crossway. And as a result, the scene before you is a bit chaotic. Some of the nearby injured drivers who were just on the road moments ago can be seen attempting to crawl from their now damaged or wrecked vehicles, dazed and confused. The call of an injured individual can be heard on the air. My leg! As you watch the kind of havoc you've inadvertently wrought upon the immediate surroundings, what does the party do? One second.
We're off to a good start.
Yeah, it seems like
True.
we
It was
have.
quite an
We're
explosive
off
entrance.
to
I gotta say
a
myself.
decent at least.
Oh, wow.
Where
Wow.
are we?
That small icon, the sigil of the Scarlet King, is your current location on the map.
Oh, there it is.
Technically, you don't know this, but I wanted to give you some reference for your current location.
Mm-hmm.
It stinks here. Why does it smell like that?
Ugh.
What are those things and why are humans coming out of them?
I didn't think it
Cars.
was possible to look worse than the place we were just in.
Yeah.
Cars?
Cars.
What is a
Oh, that's a
car?
car.
You guys
I-
don't. Oh,
Those are
oh.
not cars.
Think of like a carriage per se. If you a carriage,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
A carriage,
kind of
but like
that.
it
But it
moves on its
does it
own.
by itself. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
It's
yeah.
it's
You
pretty
get used to
convenient,
it.
honestly.
Oh,
How many
well,
people are here at the site? Like, give
Oh,
me a number.
hell,
Currently, your party, numbering 8, is standing on the side of the road about 15 feet from the road. And around you, a collection of about 5 cars, each kind of scattered, damaged, or wrecked in one way, shape, or form. Their drivers in various states of harm.
Should we do anything about these civilians?
Why waste the effort?
exactly. Why would we waste the effort for it?
Did we
I
just
don't know.
We shouldn't grow a
do we
connection.
just let them? Do we let them suffer? Do we end it?
They're all gonna die
Ah,
anyways.
most fortuitous suggestion. Yes, Let us put them from their miseries.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
And
Them
if my
prolong their death.
memory recalls, in the last world I had fallen, these automobiles might prove useful transportation.
They are.
We should take one.
Oh,
We're
who's
quite-
driving?
we're quite
should.
used-
Dr.
Hello
Bust Down,
there.
it's your time
Hello
to
there. I have a
shine.
wonderful thing to say.
He has a
I can
license.
drive. I have a license. Pulls out this like card.
What is license?
License.
What?
I was there when he got
What is
it.
I
that?
can drive a car.
What is that piece of paper you have?
It's a
I
license.
think it
What
tells
is a
everybody he can
license?
pilot a car, but I
Yeah,
don't know
he knows
why.
how to. He
because
knows how to ride those things.
These are nothing like what I've remember
You could just
seeing.
bribe the law. You don't need a license for that.
Well, okay, but a license proves you have the knowledge, and I'd rather not be crashing into everything when I have a perfectly good driver right here.
Hello.
Okay.
I am your driver. I'm outside.
How big are these cars?
There's a bunch of cars, so I guess pick one you like.
You
We should
see,
probably kill these people first.
you
What?
see a wrecked 4-door. You see a mildly battered van. You see a pickup
I'll take that
truck
one.
that is rusted and beaten.
Take that
And the
one.
other 2 cars are in too far a state of disrepair for them to be viable at this moment. Though, given some time, you might be able to repair them, if you so chose.
Well, we need something that fits all of us, no?
Pickup truck is the closest to what anything Lorelai would recognize, I think.
If you are looking for a vehicle that can fit all of you within it, the most likely would be either the pickup or the van.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, you guys can take your pick. If anything's broken, I could try to fix it. Thumbs up.
I would
Pyre's
I
say
am
the
gonna,
just a
pickup is a better
driver. I don't
option
know
because it has
cars.
no
Pyre
roof.
is gonna
Approach
point to the
pickup
van.
truck.
You want the
Oh.
van, Pyre?
I
Are
can
you
just
guys-
drive.
Keeps
You,
pointing.
you
Do you
pick
guys
car.
want to ride the van then?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, should we let's put some of these guys out of their misery.
Yeah.
You guys
the
can
Abel?
do
the
that.
screaming.
Can I go just I'll
While
go
you
take a
say
look at the
that, you
car.
already hear the sounds of screams going up in the air. Abel, leaving the party to discuss amongst themselves the condition of the vehicles, decided to go off and
Okay.
Good.
start working early.
You guys can go ahead with that. I'll take a look at the car.
I'm gonna
All
pickup
right.
truck.
See.
We can take a look.
Yeah, we'll take a look. Okay, Lorelai, listen, I get it, you don't like us, but we're riding the van.
Fine. Okay.
Thank you.
So I never said I had
Grace
a
is
problem
gonna
with
At least
go
I have
and
some
like
sense of
it. I
politeness.
think it's the other one.
It's the other
Grace
one?
says,
Oh,
he
that's
says
true.
totally hypocritical.
Grace is gonna go and like just pick somebody and just like be like, all right, it's okay, just stop screaming, just stop. Okay, I understand that your leg is broken. All right, sir, don't worry about it. And then it's like okay, all right, just calm down. All right, I got something for you right here. And then she just takes her warhammer and starts bashing his skull in. All right, everything's fine. Everything's gonna be right. It's gonna be okay. Everything's
That is
fine.
quite a wonderful fix.
That
Grace, I need that.
is-
That definitely helped with their issues.
Bro.
Is there anyone left by
Thank
the
you.
van?
Fair
Let me
is
get over to it.
giggling
Okay.
and just smiling like
Grace, I need
Like
that
any-
blood.
that's so.
Oh, okay, you
That's
can have it.
Okay.
That's
One at a
amazing,
time,
Grace.
one at a time, guys. One at a time.
Sorry.
Okay.
Is there anyone
Okay.
left over by the van?
Yes. The individual inside appears to be an elderly woman whom is currently
Oh,
haphazardly dragging herself from the now open driver's side door across the street as she attempts to get away.
We let her go.
Thanks for the car.
You're maniacs! Get away from me!
I'm just gonna ignore her.
Yeah, well, I don't want to kill her. Let's just leave her.
I mean, she's suffering though. Look at her; she's dragging herself around.
Are we going to put her out of her misery? Or...
You guys can do that. Like I said, cars. Ooh, hoo.
I do not kill elderly people.
you say too much.
They're
No,
just
you-
drugs
As Dr. Bust Down
and, like,
dashes forwards. And
Oh
stabs.
god.
Oh!
Uh,
Damn!
Damn,
Or the
Fair
vine
was
boom.
gonna do it, I guess.
Doctor Bust Down works
Yeah.
quick.
Oh, yeah.
And quick, efficient, and clean. He drives his rapier into the base of the back of her neck,
Wow.
and she falls silent.
Lorelai's getting in the
Ariel just
passenger
starts
seat.
pointing at Dr. Bust
Wait,
Down.
hey, no, I'm in the passenger seat.
I got here first.
No, if Dr. Bust Down's driving, I'm in the passenger seat.
While Isolde, Lorelai, and Dr. Bustdown discuss amongst themselves the seating situation, Cairn walks over to Grace, staring kind of down at the now popped grape on the floor.
Oh my.
You can have it. I don't need it. I don't need it at all. I just want
Is
to
it
shut up.
is it still alive?
It's not alive.
No.
Oh, okay. I think I
Its
have to
face
kill
is
it
no
to
longer
get
a
its thing.
face.
What's that?
Like, I think I have to deal the finishing blow to get the soul essence from that. The blood, whatever.
Well, fortunately for you, there is a guy who is currently fully paralyzed and kind of stuck in his driver's seat. The steering column is bedded in his abdomen.
Oh,
that.
Oh. Okay, I will walk over. I will close his eyes.
Please help me.
He's trying to keep his eyes open right now. He's alive still.
Not for any much longer.
Oh my god.
They're trying to
He's gonna
force
see
his eyes
himself get
closed as he
mangled.
kills.
No, I'm shutting his eyes for courtesy. Okay.
He's still.
What are you doing?
You haven't killed him yet. You just trying to close his eyes.
No, I don't want him to see what's gonna happen to him.
So you're just covering his eyes.
Yes.
What are you doing? Stop it!
He kind of seems a little affected by this, but just a little hesitant. But this does not stop him from drawing his scythe, and winging forward with it.
Please, I have children. And he falls silent as your scythe pierces through the driver's seat. And as you withdraw it, the essence of the man is drawn forth out of his torso and into the blade of the weapon.
Yay! I want to say I'm gonna start with 0 charges, so I'm adding.
Everyone's working quick, huh?
Wow. Kyrie wants to look around and see if there's anybody nearby that's an easy target as well.
Oh
The
yeah.
only remaining survivors have now fallen with the slaying.
I mean, you can still eat them though.
I guess.
They don't
I mean,
feel alive.
okay. I'm gonna go over to where Grace popped a grape.
Are you just gonna eat them in front of Grace?
No. Just gonna look at the Pyrie's just gonna look at the
You gonna
body to
finish
see if
that?
there's anything I can grab.
Drooling.
Just drooling.
Not drooling. Oh my god.
Just oh my god.
Just like maybe pick off some of the flesh and put it
Oh
in
no,
a bag or
there's a
something.
there's plenty there. Sans
tenderized, too.
ahead.
Don't put it in your bag though. It's gonna get all bloody.
Well, I can't just sit here and eat it. I guess I'll just hold it in my hand.
What?
Kyrie will
I'll
just
wash.
hold the
No,
flesh
I'll
in her
wash your
hand.
bag for you. I'll wash your bag for you.
Okay.
I'll wash your
Yes,
bag
I'm
for
putting
you.
the flesh in my bag. And then I'm
What?
gonna carry the bag in front of me, just like protectively. Like it's mine.
Nice job.
And as Isolde finishes checking beneath the hood of the van, ensuring that it is fully functional, satisfied, she slams the hood back down and turns to the others to notify them that the vehicle is ready to go.
Yep.
Sitting in the passenger seat.
I get the passenger seat.
I was here first.
It doesn't matter who
get-
sits where. I am just
I
driving.
get the passenger seat.
Wait. Does
Kyrie.
does anybody know that Dr. Bustdown is a soul's like creation or son or something?
My son.
So smiled.
Fun is a strong word.
Son is a strong word.
I would say that you have privileges because you basically made him, but
Exactly.
I don't know that.
That's
so.
what I'm saying, and I have mentioned it before.
You're like his mom, so yes, you get the passenger seat.
Thank you. Thank you.
Pyrie's gonna go over to where Isolde and Lorelai are talking about choosing the passenger seat and just raise their hand.
Yes, Pyrie?
Lorelai's already in the passenger seat.
I'm just gonna point to where the passenger seat is.
Lorelai, you're acting like a child.
What? Okay, why don't we just put Nemi in the passenger seat?
What?
Have the
Okay.
two
Even fit?
constructs in the front seat.
Okay.
Pyrie's gonna give a thumbs up in approval.
Thank you.
Oh, and throughout the car ride, you're just going to see Pyrie just reach into their bag and then slowly bring their hand up to their mouth.
And yes, Nemi can
It
fit.
is that time.
He is a medium-sized.
Fine.
Just saying Pyrie's like
Thank you.
slowly eating from their bag, trying to not be obvious, even though it's like very obvious to everybody that's
They just hear
Ooh,
the gushing sound and they're just and everyone's like,
Yeah, I'm gonna look
you know
over, but I
what?
won't say anything.
I've seen weirder.
don't worry. Once every what?
And
how
as you
many-
all funnel into the van one by one, you hear the audible squeak of the suspension as Nemi and Dr. Bustdown climb into the front seats.
Oh,
this will be fun.
Yeah, have the two top heavy beings be in the front of the vehicle. That's smart.
No, Nemi's fine. Nemi's
How's
a
that-
really
want-
good
How's that pickup
conductor.
truck looking?
No, Nemi's got this. He's really good with directions.
Do you need
Well, then
do
can't
you
be
want
loud,
the
right?
radio?
What does Nemi
Like,
look like?
If you were to categorize him into a type of person, like middle-aged man, who is it?
What? Nemi?
Robot. It's a robot.
Nemi is a robot.
Oh, it looks like a robot. It doesn't look like a.
Yes, Nemi is like an automated turret.
Oh, it's not like a.
No.
Oh, I thought it had like arms and stuff.
No. Nemi is
Okay.
not a Nemi is not a like a warforged. No, Nemi is like a turret.
Oh.
Construct.
Yeah.
It's so funny though. Categorize this turret into a type of middle-aged man.
That's kind of
That
funny.
yeah, that got
It's
a little
Yeah.
woo.
It's too late to take
Huh.
vehicles.
Okay.
Are there any song requests back there?
Oh god.
Oh,
Just keep it quiet, please.
Can we
You
play
see
classical?
that
I'm
is the
sure I
only
have
type of music I'm
something.
okay with.
So it's playing classical music.
Yay.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
okay.
just like the lab again.
How cramped
Beethoven.
is
I
it in
love
this
Beethoven.
van in the
Me
back?
too.
Well, my mom played me for this when I was no, but I couldn't make that joke. Baby Einstein. Sorry. Did nobody
Huh.
listen to Baby Einstein? Okay. Is that just a me thing?
How cramped is it in the back of this van currently?
Hold on a second.
I think the rest of us are medium, so or small.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, I'm
So-
medium.
The van currently contains 3 rear rows.
Oh, okay.
So
Right.
with
One of those vans.
yeah, you know what I mean? It's like one of those old church
Those are the
van type
polygamous
deals.
vans.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say
Oh
anything, but-
no.
Beep, beep, get in.
Oh god, no. It's like one of those old like vans from the 70s, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a bus, but
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, then this is perfect.
It's just the polygamous van.
Sorry, that's because the families that you drive them around. Sorry.
No, that was peak.
Okay.
That was peak. That was good. Oh man. So, the sound of Beethoven's number 4 starts playing out of Dr. Bustdown. As the engine of the vehicle kicks to life and the key is turned in the ignition. Pyrie is idly, kind of slowly feeding pieces of flesh from their now moistening bag. Squeezed
goodness.
tight
Oh.
between Abel and Karen.
Does
And
it smell?
Abel, it does smell a little bit.
Oh,
It smells like pork And
Out the window.
No, and then mix that with the garlic smell.
I'm opening the window next
Bro,
to me.
cook some steak at that
If I
point,
can,
bro.
if the window opens, I'm
Why does
opening.
it smell like a
Yeah,
restaurant
it's
in
one of
here?
those like rotating crank windows. So you gotta like turn it really, really hard, really fast in order to get go down.
As you open it.
Yep.
If it's going too slow, I'm just literally breaking the window.
No.
Abel looks down at Pirate, squeezed tight in this space, despite his massive size, and then kind of says,
Battle snack. Can I have
I'm
one?
going to offer some to Abel, just a small bit.
Abel takes it and snaps it up in his like pursed, decrepit lips.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what does Abel look
He has
like?
a man purse, guys. It's
He's a
true.
revenant, right?
He looks like he's a revenant.
He looks dead, I
He
think.
looks
Yeah.
like a corpse, but not quite a zombie, if that makes sense.
Like
Mhm.
decomposing, but
Like
not
a-
all the way there.
yeah.
Yeah, kind of like a fresh corpse.
Mushy.
Not
Does
like
Abel
a
smell
fresh
bad?
corpse, but with like. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up a.
Like
A
ones
picture.
that you put in the casket after they're
Does
gray,
Abel
but you try
smell
to
bad?
decorate them with makeup. Oh.
I love
Does Abel smell bad?
No, actually, he smells of various herbs and like spices.
Oh.
So he
Not
adds to the
unlike-
restaurant smell.
Yeah,
Not-
adds to the restaurant
Yeah.
smell.
smell.
Still looking away from
It's
everyone.
such a
Just
very weird
face basically out the window.
van.
Can you
Yeah.
even smell Dr. Bust Down?
No, metal.
Oh.
Right? Well, you should
He's a
smell.
robot, bro.
Yeah, but
Oh.
you know.
There is no. I have no
Metal!
smell.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I need to
There.
It's just
update-
kind of.
I guess I gotta
Where even are
update
we
Doctor.
going?
I can just tell the atmosphere.
Okay.
Vibes are feeling off.
This is what a revenant would look like.
What is a vibe?
That's actually a good approximation for what Abel looks like. Actually,
Oh wow.
Where?
On the stream.
I'm not watching.
hold on one sec. I'll put it in Discord.
Thanks.
It looks cool.
He does look cool, yeah.
There you go.
Oh.
That's Abel. Look at
We are
him.
live.
We
You
look
guys,
like-
we're live.
But
Did
yep.
you not know that, Eden? Oh, I thought you said you didn't.
Look at him. He's so cool.
Here we were.
But yep, that's Abel in a nutshell.
Abel
I actually
Hart.
have
He's
art
so
for him in the
dangerous.
works, so if you're patient, you'll get to see.
Oh.
I'm gonna have like a whole folder of like referenceable art that'll be available even during streams, so that if you want to look and see
Yippee.
what somebody looks like or like details, stuff of that nature, it'll be available. There's a big
Nice.
transition coming with a lot of like intuitive handy tools coming along with it
Yay.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
For who?
for all you guys.
Us.
Oh.
Hell yeah. I'm always
For
trying to
what?
improve.
Oh.
It'll be in roll 20. So you don't even got to do anything extra or go anywhere extra. It'll be where you find the character sheets.
Mm.
Yep. So it'll be easy to find, easy to reference.
I love you, Silas.
Love you too. Alrighty. As the vehicle gently rocks, riding along the beaten, cracked pavement roads, you occasionally see a passing car heading the opposite way. And you have a moment to kind of survey the scene. In the distance, to the far east, you see a massive river. And to the west, hills and trees. Most of the trees, however, seem to be barren, petrified, and long since dead. Whatever happened in this land, it seems to have had a very meaningful impact on all of the flora and fauna. As you see not a single animal for miles, save the occasional bird of prey flying high up, silhouetted against the glaring, beating sun above. And as you continue along this road, the number of cars leaving slowly becomes more and more frequent. Finished with their strips of flesh, Pyrie now rifles through their bag and peels open one of the military rations stowed within. Sifting through, you find a small packet. And it says instant coffee on it. Watch Steve MRE if you want to know what
Okay.
generally is inside of a military ration.
Is there only one?
There's 2.
Yes.
And there's 2 powder packets as well of what you can only probably liken to a drink of some sort other than coffee.
We have the water for coffee though? I don't think so.
I got blood. You want to use that?
Oh.
No. No.
Use it out of the bottle that I have.
Wait, hold on. I think I can make water. Hold on.
Oh!
Oh.
Maybe. Because create water's a spell. I don't know if anyone has it though.
I think Grace has create like food and water or something.
Yeah,
can
as a
we-
domain spell. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, bro, I'm
I'll
trading water for
trade
you
food
if
and
you
water.
need it.
Pyrie's just gonna give Grace a thumbs up.
And using a combination of create water and control flame, Grace helps Pyrie make a cup of coffee.
Nice. Oh, that added to the smell though.
The
Definitely.
van now holds the rather strong aromatic combination of various herbs, spices, garlic, porkish flesh, and the ambient kind of pungent air that hangs about outside the vehicle as you drive along.
It'd be a con save to not puke, right?
DC 12.
Oh my god, you
Oh,
really
that's
making us
almost
do this?
almost impossible to fail then for me. Okay. Or
And
no,
you
it's
ju-
literally
yeah,
impossible.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
unless you get a crit nat one, yeah.
I have a plus 11, but still not feeling good. Just not puking.
Lorelei dry heaves several times, but manages to hold their stomach. And as the car kind of bumps
Pyrie
along,
has heightened senses. We'll spell everything double what everybody
Yep.
else is spelling.
Poor Pyrie.
Pyrie doesn't care because they're used to the smell of coffee and flesh.
and as the car bounces along, just peeking over the hillside, you see it. The shining rooftops of buildings far, far off, some several miles away. And not too far into this ride onward, do you see a billboard? You are now entering Oeo.
Oh, yo.
And at the bottom it says 5 miles.
Damn.
Where's OEO on the map?
It would be, if you're looking at the map right now,
Oh, I don't know where dots at. Oh, there it is.
like just on the coastline.
Hmm.
Okay.
Water to swim in, yes.
OEO is a strange name.
Oeo. I mean, I've seen worse.
Yeah, like for Floridia.
Floridia. Oh.
I mean, you can look at a list of some of the weirdest names that some cities and streets have.
Oh my god.
It gets
yeah.
pretty weird. It definitely gets really weird.
I know there's that famous one. It has a bunch of L's in it.
No, maybe.
That.
What?
That's a name.
Oh yeah, isn't that a
yeah, that is
place?
in Welsh.
And-
That is
yeah.
in Wales,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh my god, what the is that?
That is a name.
It looks like a key smash, I know.
My god.
Yeah, it is in
Pretty funny.
Wales. Yep.
Oh,
They recently changed it. They recently changed it to shorten it.
Yay!
It's this now.
Yeah.
Kinda funny.
Such an
Okay.
improvement, guys.
Lon Pig and Wiggle?
No.
That's what it looks like to me. Lon Pig and Wiggle.
Love S4.
I gotta love S4.
I know, right? S4.
Real.
As the car continues along its steady route,
I am getting restless. This space is small, and my legs are too big for this.
Oh.
We must pull over at next rest stop.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That
of course.
kid.
Bathroom
Can I do, like, a
break.
Of
perception
course,
check?
April, of course.
and as you
Ever smoked
continue,
a Smartie?
What is
Sorry.
Smarty?
Oh god.
Oh, he's saying that out of character.
Now you said it in character.
Oh boy.
and about 2 miles along your way, you see a rest stop, kind of coming up on the right side of the road. A hotel, gas station, and small convenience store.
I have to pee.
Alright, we need to stop at the bathroom. Stop.
And the car slowly begins to slow down and pull into the kind of branching road and path leading into the lot just before the collection of buildings. Before coming to a full
Give
stop.
me really bad flashbacks to my move. Sorry, keep going. I'm sorry.
No, we're good. As the car
Oh.
comes to a full stop, you are given a moment to stretch and leave the vehicle.
Just immediately getting out.
Karen looks restless
And-
and also very sweaty and kind of gross and very uncomfortable, and he
You
doesn't really
guys
know
are... What?
what to do.
Wait, how long have we been in this car for?
Is it hot in the
It's
car?
been about an hour
No, just a
in the car.
desert. He lives
Yeah.
he's lived in the tundra his entire life.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you
Oh,
sold
man.
still gonna like funny car things. Haha, I love cars, technology. Just double checking
Yeah, I'm
everything.
gonna walk up into the store.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
wanna do the
So
same.
what we're going to do for a moment is I'm going to freshen up my cup of coffee. We're going to take a quick little stretchy break and grab snacks as we have a actual break as well as this little rest stop.
An actual
Yay.
break? Oh
Actual
my
break.
god!
God.
Wow, Medicus
A
never
break?
gave us those. Anyway,
D&D?
A break during
oh
Jeez,
man,
bro.
I used to
It'd be
just pee
funny
my
just
chair. Oh,
Me
It's
when
funny just walking
me
into
when
a
Silas
convenience store
treats
in
us
full
better
plate
than
armor.
Medicus.
oh my god.
So, if you guys have been sitting for the last hour,
God.
I highly encourage you get up, get a little stretch in.
Coffee.
Bro,
Grab
my
some
lights aren't even
coffee.
on. I should turn this shit on.
Leg clots are a really kind of shitty thing to get, so
Yeah, they
definitely
are.
want to move. Definitely want to keep them moving.
I'm standing up right
And we will be back in it in roughly 5 minutes as
Mhm.
we figure out what happens with the Barons as they have their
Coming up
first
next on Dragon Ball Z.
formal interaction
Real.
with the denizens of Thea.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be off.
I'm gonna go
about
get
this.
instant coffee. I'll be back.
Alright.
Be right back, guys. Alrighty, my friends. Quick top off of the coffee, and we will be back shortly. All right, we're back. Coffee freshly made. And 20 push-ups. Sure, I got you. We'll bust those out really quickly. But let me change the scene over really quickly. Hey, Remy. Look, it's Thea. Drop and give me 20, maggot. Well, I'm trying to get my cat to move so I don't run over his tail by accident. Alright, give me 1 second while I finish transitioning some other stuff. I know, right? Fucking Death Wish. Okie dokie. Let me unleash the players. Hey.
Hey.
We were totally talking about feet, you know.
What?
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 Feet?
No, what?
Nothing.
Feats?
Nah,
Tough?
Dino said that.
Cantrip
Not
mastery?
fucking me.
I'm gonna do a joke,
I love cantrip
but you guys didn't go with it, so.
I'm not gonna go with
I'm
that.
not gonna go
joke.
with feet. Maybe Gandiva, but not me.
No, we're talking about feats. We were talking about feats like cantrip
Yeah.
mastery.
Right.
Nah, feet aren't Gandiva's flavor. Though she does have some cute ones.
No. Silas is a foot enjoyer. Sorry.
Nah, I just don't like nasty
What?
feet.
That's valid.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feet are feet unless they're nasty.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, they're
I
nasty.
have
And
to do
I've
that.
seen
They're
some
gross.
beat toes.
Yup.
No.
I'd rather just I just have the opinion that all feet are gross no matter what.
Beach season in my city.
No.
Things you can't
I'm
unsee.
going to have a breakdown. What are we
Yo,
talking about?
facts.
Feet.
All right. So, as the party pulls into this lot just adjacent to the gas station, filing out of the van one by one and stretching your legs for the first time in an hour, clearly not used to traveling in such a fashion for an extended period of time, what does the party do?
I'm hopping around. My legs are tired.
Bro, I'm
Checking
vibing.
the car. Just triple checking everything.
From your approximations, the car appears to have about a quarter tank of gas left.
Oh, we need gas.
Yeah, yes. Oh, we have money? What kind of money do you
Do
use?
I have money?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the.
God.
Even if you did,
we have starting
you
currency?
have no idea
Oh,
the
yeah.
currency that this world uses,
Yeah.
Man, we got
and have none of it.
I'm walking into the store.
What if I minor illusion the money and then we run away?
You don't know what it looks like.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're maybe no.
I have a
If we get
question.
the cash register.
Do we know if the gas is pump then pay or pay then pump?
Pay them pump.
Dang it.
Damn.
I'm just Pyrie's
have
going
a
to look
bad
at
idea
Easold
that I
and
could
be like, just tell them, not out loud, be like, knock them out,
Knock them
get
out.
gas.
But it's a machine. It's not gonna. It's still.
No, it'll knock out the the person
Oh,
behind
the
the
pump.
register.
Okay. Oh.
Hmm.
But you don't hear that. Only Easold does.
Yeah.
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 Hmm.
Pyrie doesn't talk out loud unless I need to.
Then I guess oh, We can go into the shop and see who's behind the counter first. Maybe they're nice and understanding. If not, then we knock them out. Unless someone wants to go in and kill them immediately, then okay, do what you will.
Maybe Abel, but we need to stop him from doing that.
You see Abel currently standing some distance away from the van, looking up at the sky and then at the city far off in the distance.
He's fine. Okay, not murderous.
He's always murderous. What do you mean?
Yeah.
It is.
Who else was gonna go inside the store?
Me, Isol.
I'll go.
So,
I'll go too because I look reminiscently human.
it's
I
Lorelai,
have to pee too, so I'm going
Fair.
inside.
Grace, Karen, and Isolde all going inside the store?
Yep.
Alright. As the collection of you gather together and ponder your circumstances regarding the need for gasoline, you then decide that your best bet would be to head inside and try your best to peaceably resolve this obstacle. As you all enter the shop, you find it to be rather average, though well supplied. Various foodstuffs, products, and other various utilities that a traveler might need can be found lining the shelves scattered across this expansed interior. And at the far side, not too far from the entrance into the shop, do you see a shop clerk? A young man, likely in his early to mid-20s, bored and kind of lazily casts a glance
will be
up at
easy.
the direction of the party before going back down and looking at the book he currently appears to be pouring through. However, the book seems to be strange, as it bears a rather flimsy, paper-like cover, uncharacteristic to anything you've seen in your personal journeys.
It's a paperback. Okay.
It's a magazine.
But they
Yeah, I was
didn't
gonna
have
say,
them.
I think it might be a magazine.
Oh.
Grace is gonna go up to the counter and be like, "Excuse me."
The young man peers around, confused for a moment, before sitting up from his stool, placing his book down, and peering over the end of the counter, down at the small goblin.
Whoa. What's your deal?
What is that supposed to mean?
You sick or something?
I'm fine.
It's a cosplay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, cosplay.
What the heck is a cosplay?
Actually, I wouldn't know that word, so I can't say that.
He's just born like that.
It's a costume. Don't worry about it.
Vitamin D deficient.
Yes.
She one of the muties?
What?
What?
Muties.
What is that?
You know, people have been like sickened by the waist.
I have to pee.
Yeah, I think she is. Though I'm not
Ugh.
exactly
Gnarly.
sure
I need to
what a
pee, bro.
mutie is.
Yeah,
though.
she just needs
She's
to
being
pee,
she's
though.
being slowly affected.
That sucks. Well,
Yeah.
you need to
Uh.
pee, here.
He grabs a set of keys with a small purple, like, I guess you could say token. Like, not paper, a small yellow plastic token attached to a ring and the key in question. He tosses it from the counter down to the small goblin.
Okay. Where's the bathroom at?
Down at the far end, take a left. Door right at the end.
Okay.
Can't miss it.
Okay, thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you. Grace just walks away. Little baby.
So, you guys are, pretty weird. Traveling with a mutie.
You know, we
It's
like
fine.
friends.
We
Yeah, we've known
Um.
each other for a while.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Should we tell him about the predicament?
I'd be
I
careful
don't
if you're
think so.
heading into Oyo.
Oh, why is that?
They don't like muties too much.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Mm. Could
Stick
you
them in the rotted quarter and all that, you know.
I
Mm.
see. Could you
Yeah.
explain what a mutie is? Our friend Grace never really explained to us what that is,
Well,
despite being one.
how are you in Thea and you don't know what a mutie is?
No
That's,
idea.
I don't read much.
Yeah, we don't go out much, honestly.
Yeah, they don't get out. They live in a very rural part of the area.
Oh, that's
never go
probably why
outside.
they're a mutie. So, like, right, okay. You guys ever go to school?
It's been a few years.
A little.
I'm just gonna say yes, even though I don't. Yes.
Cool. Okay, so the guys of you who didn't go to school, right? A couple years back, I want to say like back when my granddad was a kid, there was this this big war that was happening, right? And like a bunch of these really gnarly dudes were trying to like wipe out a bunch of other people, and like a bunch of these other dudes were like, bro, this isn't cool, we gotta stop them, right? So they made this project. It was called the Los Angeles Project.
Oh,
Mhm.
I can't stop myself from
Mhm.
laughing.
So
Mhm.
like when they did the Los Angeles Project, they made these like really gnarly machines, and the machines were able to like pump out all this juice, like a lot of juice. And like
Wow.
they made a bunch of really fucking cool stuff. But like because they were so really good, a lot of like countries and dudes didn't really like understand that they were using up a lot of important stuff that everybody needs, right? And like it ended up making a lot of people go hungry, and they were fighting and stuff. And then like the stuff that they used to wipe out those really gnarly dudes I was mentioned before, right? Yeah, they started using it on each other, right?
Oh.
Mm.
And like a whole bunch of like dudes and dudettes got completely fucking biffed, bro. It was so fucked.
Damn.
I would imagine.
And like for a couple of years things were like really like bummer. So fucking so like absolutely like biffed. So like
Mhm.
a bunch of like really smart nerds got together, and they were like,
Mhm.
hey, we know how to rebuild some of the stuff we lost, and we know how to make the really cool machines work. Because
Mhm.
like when everything got like completely biffed, like a lot of stuff stopped working. It like
Mhm.
and like a lot of places stopped having like really gnarly cool stuff. So yeah, when those like really like super weapons
Mhm.
like smashed and like hit the country, like half the country got wiped out.
Mhm.
And like all of that
pretty-
that land got like totally like poisoned in the worst way.
Oh.
But like a lot of people didn't really have anywhere else to go, so they stayed in the mutie zones. And like
Oh.
they would get sick, and then they would try to like get help, but then people were like, bro, you're gross, get away from me, I'm not giving you stuff. So like a bunch of muties got really mad, and some of the muties have like really cool gnarly powers. So there was like this big mutie uprising, but it didn't really work because those really smart, like really smart nerds, they made like these really bomb guns, and like the guns were like super strong. They just like absolutely biffed anybody who got hit by them.
Oh.
And like, then they like enslaved all the muties.
Oh.
Pretty bummer. Trying to figure out how
Right.
to use the word. Bummer.
It's a major drag, man. Like, my friend Timmy, he was like always this really cool dude, super brave. And like, my friend Kyle dared Timmy to go out into the mutie zone.
Uh-oh.
He came back. He lost all of his toes and grew a third arm.
Oh.
And they stuck him in the mutie zone. They stuck him in the mutie
Out
quarter.
of character. Is this like radioactive?
Yeah, this is radioactivity.
Yeah, because they're
Yeah.
fusion,
Yeah.
fission, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just nuclear radioactivity. Yeah.
Waste, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's he's trying to mirror his way of speaking, but he's having a hard time. It's like that's not good.
Yeah.
I know, right? So you might want to be careful with your homegirl, so that like nothing like bad happens, because they'll stick her in the quarter, man. They'll stick her there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for the warning.
No worries.
Alright, what do we do about the gas?
He seems pretty easy to manipulate. Maybe we should just ask him.
Make like imaginary coins.
Me?
We don't even know what the
Okay, are there any coins in nearby?
Ask him to like. Oh, is like the currency here like different from where we're from? You know.
He thinks we're from
Oh wait,
here,
no. I
though.
think if I pretend to
there
pay,
a-
he'll pull out the cash register, and then I can see, and then I can duplicate it when I pull in my pocket and like duplicate it.
Or is there a tip jar somewhere? I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd have a
There
tip
is no
jar at a
tip
gas
jar.
station.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unless it's like a restaurant.
I'm just gonna ask
But
what I said. By chance, is the currency here the same as from where we're from?
What do you mean we?
You.
What do you?
You.
No, I meant like we're from the quote unquote mutie zone.
Well, I mean, like most folks out in the mutie zones usually barter,
Mhm.
but I mean, you have any dillions?
Can I see how that looks? I might have some.
Oh yeah, no problem.
And he reaches into his back pocket and pulls out his wallet, withdrawing from it a handful of paper bills.
Oh.
Mhm.
They look a little bit like these.
I see. I think
Yeah.
one of my companions does.
Yes, we do
One of
have
my
some.
friends.
Is he?
We
is he
needed
not
to
looking near the cash
purchase-
register?
He's
Purchase
sitting at the
gas.
cash register.
Okay,
On
never mind.
like at a stool just behind
Yeah.
the counter.
We need to purchase some gas.
Actually, I have an idea. Can I use thaumaturgy to make like one of the glass doors on like the drink cooler just break, or was that not thaumaturgy? Would that work?
That should be thought.
I think that might be
Would it
thom.
work for
Let
something
me see.
breaking? Yeah. Is that
Let me
something-
just double check.
Because you can make it slam doors.
Mm-hmm.
Instantaneous sound. Like make it like a shattering sound at least.
Yeah, you can make it sound like something
Yeah.
happened.
And make it fly open and just make a shattering noise.
Yeah.
Like at the opposite end of the store.
Yeah, that works.
Cool.
This guy seems dumb enough.
Damn.
That what you're
man,
doing?
Nice to us.
You gonna thaumaturgy it?
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm
He
gonna
said like
thaumaturgy.
nerds, smart nerd. He said nerds. I take offense.
For real.
Man, it's a little silly.
As a
with his
person who
vocabulary.
makes things, I take offense. I don't like this guy.
Damn.
I'm gonna.
And
How much
as
would
Laura,
gas be?
that would really meta. That would be like dependent on the amount that you're getting.
Oh, you're right.
But I would say to fill your tank, it would be like 40 dillions.
Oh, What are the
Ooh.
Okay, I can make that.
prices?
$40. Oh, I wish
No,
it
it's
was
just
only that.
California
Oh,
prices,
that's how.
guys. Don't worry.
Oh,
That's not
I
even for
wish
a
it was
full
only that
tank.
much.
No, that's
Okay.
not even for a
That's
full
bad.
tank. We
No,
have
that
half
would
a
be
tank.
that would be
We
you
have
got a
quarter
quarter
tank. Okay.
tank. Yeah, quarter
Julian,
tank, and it
you
would be
just
40 to
mentioned-
fill
I'll
it
say-
back up to max.
No,
I'll
just grab everything that's in the register once he leaves.
Oh yeah. Because we're gonna need money.
Or we can see if we
Okay.
can authorize it on that end so we can make it so
We're
it'll
go-
pump the gas.
Yeah, but we
By the
also
way, I
need
came out the
money.
bathroom.
Oh,
How was
welcome
the
back.
bathroom? Was it clean? Was it clean?
It was that kind of surface level clean.
Oh,
Like you walk in
Uh.
and everything looks clean, but like
But the
something
longer
in
you're
your
in there-
gut makes you like you
The-
just
the
get
weird
that
lights are
Stain on the
weird.
yellow.
floor. Yeah.
You start
The lights
noticing
are
the little
yellow.
things like
There's hair in the sink.
Oh.
Ew.
Brownie
there's some
vase.
discoloration next to the toilet on the white painted walls.
Oh.
Plenty
Uh,
of black light in there.
the toilet is like
No.
one. There's like a splotch on the toilet that's like slightly
Yep,
yellow.
one splash right there. Little dookie trail stain in the bowl of the toilet.
Yeah.
It's probably
Ugh.
smoke or drug stain somewhere.
Poor Grace too, because she's small, so like she
Yeah.
can't even hover. She can't even hover.
Yeah.
Can't even hover.
She gotta. Well, I
She
mean, you can
could've
use a
did
sick
the-
cover. She knows what the fuck
Yeah,
that
she
is.
did the sit cover and like put the toilet paper over the sink, that type of thing.
Yeah,
You know what? She's clean though. At least she's clean.
cleaner
Hygiene.
than most.
Goblins with hygiene.
Yeah.
The world's
A
healing,
little
I
bit
guess.
special.
That said, the sound of crashing glass can be heard as Grace leaves the bathroom, where the source of the sound comes from.
Oh,
And as she
no.
does, she sees nothing despite hearing the sound. Confused, she makes her way over towards her companion as the young shop clerk rushes from behind the counter to go check on what had happened. As the confused Grace approaches, what do you do?
I have.
Just take the money and pump the gas.
Yeah, but is the cash
All you
box
gotta do
open?
is
Is there like a
Sleight of
screen or something
hand.
back there for the gas thing?
Sleight of
specifically?
hand.
Yes, there's
Oh, I
a
thought I had these
small-
tools
I'm
that
gonna
like
click-
work.
LCD
Click authorize
console.
on all of them, or whatever it is.
I got a crowbar. I'm using that.
No,
we don't need-
no.
we
We
don't
don't
need-
need a
we don't need
crowbar to
Oh.
open a cash register.
I'm just trying to at least get the gas out of the way.
What,
but
wait, how can
before
I
anything.
open the cash register? I've got this,
Don't
guys.
you just press the button and it opens?
Yeah, but that's
No.
allowed. That's making noise too.
Yeah.
It's-
you have to
yeah.
bring in a purchase for it.
Is there a
And
way I could,
depending on the register, sometimes you need a key in order to open it without
Yeah.
cashing out.
True.
So I'm
Can
just gonna click
I-
authorize on all the gas.
Oh, I
Well,
don't have
ones.
thieves'
can I
tools.
Fair.
take a look?
Ugh.
Can I take a look at the register and see if I could somehow
be
open
quick.
it? I'm me. I
As
got
Lorelai and Isolde quickly rush behind the counter, Lorelai goes for the console with the small screen, hitting a little button on the touch display that says authorized, not authorized. It flashes from red to green, and the text shifts from not authorized to authorized.
Oh.
As
Is there
Lorelai
anyone still
does
on?
this,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
As Lorelai does this, Isolde runs to the register, and using whatever means she has available, she attempts to crack it open. What method do you use to attempt to open the register?
Is it like a key?
There is a key area, like a keyhole, sorry, yes, located on the drawer at the center of the register at the base, yes.
Can I try to lockpick it with
Do you have thieves' tools?
I do.
Yes, you can. Go ahead and give me a tool
Oh.
check.
Ooh.
Wow, meets it, beats it.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Whipping out your thieves' tools and your lockpick set, you quickly set to work attempting to crack the small device open. The old register is stubborn at first, but with a solid push of your tools, you hear the latch mechanism release, and the door pops. Your hand quickly goes to stop the door from fully ejecting from the register, and slowly release it, that you might keep your current task hidden from the still distracted clerk. You hear him call from his current location.
Whoa. What's that? That was weird. It sounded like something broke over here.
Can I use thaumaturgy again to cause the door to fly open over there?
The bathroom door?
Just any door, yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, because that's the closest door to him currently.
Yeah.
Go right ahead, yeah. Hearing him call, Lorelai quickly turns her attention to the door where the bathroom's located on the far side of the shop and quickly casts thaumaturgy, wrenching the door open violently as it slams the knob on the interior space there within.
What the hell?
Oh my gosh.
That ghost.
Oh.
Mutica Express!
You see him run over to one of the nearby corners of the shop, grab a broomstick, and cautiously begin to approach the bathroom.
Bro?
Okay, I'm just gonna grab all the money and we're out.
You clean the register out of any of the bills that are currently within. Do you take the coinage as well?
Sure.
You
Is there,
attempt
like,
to empty the coins into your bag. The sound of jingling fills the space,
Robbery.
and you hear
No
a
shit.
quick pattering of feet as the shop clerk pokes his head out from behind the bathroom door.
What the hell? Bro, not cool!
Someone knock him out, please.
Oh my god.
He begins to approach from the far side of the shop with
Now we
broom
gotta
in
go.
hand.
We gotta go, guys.
I'm just gonna. Fine. I'm just gonna point at him. Can I do this non? I want to do it.
Do that.
I was like, can I do this non-lethally to do like just the blast from the gauntlet?
Bro, this
Um,
thing is so small.
No, I have fear and I also have
No,
hypnotic
just
pattern.
No,
knock him out.
I'm
Just knock
yeah,
him
no, that's what I'm
out.
trying to do. I'm trying to knock him
Oh,
out.
okay.
I'm doing like non-lethal damage with the blast attack, because it's lightning, so it'd be like a taser pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah, okay.
Hell yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, I hope please don't kill the guy.
I'm saying it as non-lethal. I don't want to kill it.
As the young man approaches, broom held aloft.
Is that?
Dude, I thought we were bros.
I'm sorry.
Lorelai
Hey,
raises a
honey.
hand, gauntleted. You see the various mechanisms upon it shift and whir as it begins to transform. And an
Mhm.
arcing bolt of plasma launches forth from the palm, sailing across the space and hitting the young man square in the chest, sending him flying
Oh.
back 5 feet,
Ooh.
unconscious and on the ground.
Go. Let's
He
All right, game.
occasionally convulses as arcs of
Use the
electricity
toilet bread
dance.
for when he wakes up.
Can
He's
I?
fine. He'll be fine.
Is he? Are you sure he's fine?
Yes, but it's only electricity.
I'll
He's
put some
still
garlic
moving.
bread so when he wakes up, so
If
we
you
Yeah,
said-
drop
I'll,
leave
I'll just
garlic
leave some
bread with him.
garlic bread like on his body, like
If I-
on his
if I
chest.
On his
wanted to, I
chest.
could. Also, just to note,
Good
that was a
idea.
3 on the roll to hit, even
Oh,
for the
God.
modifier.
All right, now we leave, get gas,
Oh my
and
God.
we're ready to go.
Bro, ignore all the rolls I'm doing. This phone's
You
so
run
small.
from the shop and quickly pile into the vehicle as Nemi sets to work at Isolde's command, pumping gasoline into the car.
Let's go, Nebby.
That's a little
When the
funny.
tank is fully full, Nemi pulls open the passenger side and hops back into the vehicle, the front end dipping noticeably as the suspension creaks under the weight of the two constructs. And with a peeling of the rear tires, the van burns out, dashing from the lot and back onto the road in the direction of Oyo.
Wow,
Hell yeah.
that was great, guys. Nice
Fucking
We
to
should
Alright,
check
it
the
again.
cameras.
Down,
Oh,
down, down,
What's a
down,
camera?
down, down,
what's
down.
that? What's a camera, huh?
How do I describe this?
It's like an
Think-
eyeball.
Yeah, like that.
They
It-
store
it-
eyes.
Huge
Uh,
flashy things that
it-
make images.
Bear is like
Huh.
dying right now.
But
Um,
Imagine a moment in time you may capture it. A camera.
I know. Okay, I know what a
I know
camera,
that.
like a
Eyeball.
picture camera is. I know you can take picture cameras. Yes,
Those
I know
things are
that.
huge.
You know what
though.
a video
Yeah, they're
camera-
huge. You wouldn't be able to see them,
camera.
or we'd notice them if we saw them.
Oh no. When we
Um,
never asked though.
Pyrie is going to put their hand up to Lorelai and attempts to high five for the work well done at the gas station.
She'll high five her with the left hand, so it's just static electricity for a second, but still high five back.
Damn.
Abel looks to the party, somewhat confused, but entertained at the celebration.
Did you make him bleed?
We made him suffer.
Excellent! You are most promising potentials.
He was also not very intelligent.
He was kind of dumb.
Yeah.
They
But
are
I
all
kind of
fools.
company.
They are all fools, for they do not know the light of the Scarlet King.
Yay! Woo!
We should have like a secret handshake or something.
No.
No, we do
Oh.
No.
Why not?
Bear does not want.
Pyrie's just going to shake their head violently, like, no.
Fine.
The one time Karen says something nice, we all
Yeah.
just like, nope.
No.
out of pocket.
You don't
We
get
should
to
have a
live.
handshake.
And continuing on your way down the road, you see that city in the distance growing ever closer. And eventually, the walls that line its exterior. You hear a sound fill the air, far off to the west. As you continue along the road, the windows open, the gentle breeze of arid, dry.
Lorelai's still sitting very close to the window.
You hear the sound of a massive machine chugging along, the sound of metal, wood clanging rhythmically, followed by a loud whistle and siren, as if to announce a glorious return. And as the vehicle begins to slow, reaching the end of a long line of similar vehicles, you see what looks to be a machine not unlike the one you find yourself in currently, but much larger, much louder, and much longer
Meta, is this a semi truck?
to train.
Oh.
I love train.
Yeah.
I love trains.
Trains are something that
Yeah, we would know what
that
that
Old
is.
cars.
Yeah, I would
Trains
know
are
what
older
that
than
is.
cars are, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I'm pretty sure some of you came from various worlds with various levels
Yeah,
of
yeah.
technology, so
Yeah.
I try
Everyone
not
has
to
different things
assume.
for some of us, so,
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
early
The
1900s.
Visia
Sorry,
crazy
left.
though.
So
1 second while I quickly prepare the next transitionary map.
yippee.
I love maps.
I personally do not know if I would know what a train is.
We would.
We would? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I know what a train is.
We're around.
I
I'd
would know.
say. I'd
Not that
say
Karen's world doesn't- he
Isolde and
just lives
us
under a
would
rock.
be around 1950s.
Damn, Lorelai's before that. She's like 1900s, maybe.
Yeah, no, we were
Even though she's
probably
still wearing plate armor.
1950s.
Bro, Fair is like fucking
But it's museum to be
crazy.
fair, so.
Different
Right.
technologies,
It's like-
all the way from
Oh,
like
ew,
It's like how like in
big,
fantasy
okay.
worlds, how like even like futuristic, it advances
Yeah,
weirdly. So like a lot of things are still
basically,
older.
yeah. That's
But,
the
like,
Where's
yeah.
Are the sick people in that corner
What?
that's fenced off? The what are they
I can't
called?
even see the
The
map.
muties.
Oh.
The muties.
Poor Grace.
Yeah, there's like a broken. No, okay. There's lots of broken down things in there.
I'm googling the 1950s to see what I would know.
Ah,
Oh,
no.
1950 is
Yes,
like elevator,
the most beaten area of the map is pretty identifiable as the Muty Quarter, if you haven't guessed already.
Beauty. Oh.
And you guys are that little yellow van on the southeastern part of the map, towards the bottom.
We're so
Oh,
lethal.
there it is. I see
I'm
it.
looking at stream
Oh,
right now. I don't
yes.
think we can see roll 20.
Oh, we can. Yeah, I can see it.
We can? Why the
Yes, I
fuck is
can.
mine being weird? Damn.
Uh,
Rude as
Yeah.
hell.
Try refreshing it. Sometimes it acts a little funky,
Yeah, I'm
especially
doing it
these
right
days
now.
with Twitch.
Yep, there we go. Where?
Yeah.
Perfect. But yeah, as you pull into this procession, this convoy of vehicles, you're able to see a rather concerning sight very quickly. A collection of 4 armored and armed cars currently sit guarding the exit and entrance into the city. Passing, you see them dressed in rather utilitarian attire, stark black uniforms with vests,
what?
bearing armaments you're not
Sorry.
quite familiar with.
Hmm.
Hmm.
A question. Does any of us have like a minor illusion spell that we can,
Minor.
it sounds really bad out of context.
I
but
do.
Can we change Grace's
Oh yeah. Okay. I
Yeah.
can do that.
Thumbs up.
Pyrie has horns and is gray.
It
Yeah.
lasts for 1
Fucking
minute.
God.
I have elf
Fuck.
ears.
I'm
I've-
sure
Fuck.
We have
everything
2 people
will
with bunny
be fine.
ears.
There
Yeah,
are
this
some
will
people
go
with bunny
great.
ears.
Wait, I know. If I give my cloak
And there's a
to...
talking robot.
Well, that's the thing. They didn't question any of the others besides Grace.
Well, because Grace was the one that walked up to
So
them.
we
But
didn't
we
go
also
away,
went
yeah.
up to them
We
too.
were kind of like
And
standing
then-
away from it.
Well,
Yeah,
we
Dr.
also,
Bustdown and Nemi were both outside along with Abel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Oh.
also did
that
tell
wasn't
him
questioned
that
for
we
my full
were
plate.
part of the Muty zone.
Oh yeah, huh?
So
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It
he
looked a bit odd seeing someone in full plate armor going to a city too.
yeah.
I had my cloak I could give to Grace that would change her appearance a little
Easy,
bit. but I don't
just
know if
take
that would-
off your skin, bro.
he said to
Oh,
be
that-
careful about going around with a mutie because
Yeah.
apparently they're not well liked. So I imagine police would not like.
I have a
Muty
cloak. I
This
can
is
just
why I was
put the hood up and
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah. Put the
Yeah.
hood up, yeah.
So Grace.
cover my exposed skin. You know, I've got a lot of it.
You do? What's your outfit?
You didn't see
I'll
it?
send it in
No.
the chat.
Can I? Does Grace have a cloak? If not, I can give her my cloak.
She's
Thumbs
got
up.
a hood.
Yeah,
I
thing.
have one, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
special.
I have a cloak of displacement. I don't know.
I do
You
too.
watch
What does that
as
do?
one of the cars in the line pulls forward after a quick exchange with one of the nearby guards, and the car just before you pulls
Mhm.
up and begins to speak with the guard.
Oh god, Dr. Bustdown, good luck.
Hello.
Oh, not
I'm
yet,
sure
not yet,
this-
not yet, not yet.
I
You
am
still have a
ready.
little bit of time. You
I
still
am,
got-
like, prepared.
I
He's like,
know,
hello,
I
hello,
know.
hello, hello.
He's going over the
Ow,
thing
ow.
in
Practicing
his
the
brain.
lines. Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta make it. You gotta sell it as much as you can.
Yeah.
Just
Yep,
look
yep,
at that
yep, don't
persuasion
worry.
check.
I have quite my persuasive. I am a little bit persuasive.
Yeah.
Okay, good, good.
And
am
before
good.
long, you see as Abel pulls his hood over his head, his features becoming less unsettling in the process. The car before you pulls forward as the one before it.
Oh.
And you are given an opportunity to drive forward.
I can use my
Oh.
shape-shifting ability.
Act like you're sleeping.
I will use. Pyrie will use 10 or will shapeshift a little bit.
And Pyrie
Perfect.
attempts to normalize their appearance as much as possible.
No, I shapeshift into the person that we graped.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you can do that. I
I'm
forgot you
shapeshifting
can
into
do
the
that.
person we graped.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot you can do that.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Fair
There you
enough.
go.
Yeah,
We graped him. Well,
The
graped.
grape. The smash
popped his head like
You
a
know-
grape, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we-
that person.
That was quite a gruesome scene.
That was very gruesome.
Yeah, and Pyre now looks at like them.
Mm.
I will
Oh,
look at him.
I forgot
can't
that they can do that.
I
Yep,
can't imagine
same.
how your characters react to that.
I mean,
Oh.
we've probably seen it.
Smile
Well,
and
yeah, you
nod.
have, but like,
Yeah.
the
My
rest.
character's pissed.
I'm fine. I've seen
Reminded of
worse.
how Dr. Bustdown stole their fucking kill.
It happens.
Happens, I guess.
The van pulls up, and the nearby guardsman looks over at the group within. State your business.
Quick visit.
Visiting
Hello,
family.
hello. Wandering like traveler, you know, kind of performing.
Not too many of you folks around. What do you do?
I put on the shows, music, and all that.
Yes, we are a band.
I got quite a few different
Fair, Joe.
instruments I can play.
What? What do you mean fair?
I said Karen.
No,
Oh.
I'm
Both of you.
Huh. So, what are the other ones for?
They're all like my backup people. They all help with behind the scenes, like
Backup performers?
Backup dancers.
Abel's the backup
they
dancer.
also dance a little bit. A few of them dance.
Huh.
Got some crazy performances on that stage.
Give me a deception roll.
Deception. Deception?
Deception.
Please.
Okay.
If you need help, I can help you.
Oh.
I can also help.
I was gonna say, can I
What did
just,
you
like,
get?
glance off to the
Well,
side?
yeah, but it's Dr. Bustdown that's trying to deceive him. So
Yeah.
What is that? Is that vomit?
hold on, I might have something actually that could help. Hold on.
Yeah? That's the play?
Yeah.
They turn
Oh.
off the car
Yeah.
alarm.
Ah, okay.
Going off the car alarm. Whoa.
And Lorelai, seeing the conversation quickly devolving into
wrong
less than ideal, decides a distraction might prove useful. Looking at one of the nearby parked patrol vehicles, she casts thaumaturgy, activating the alarm located within. As it blares loudly, sirens abound. Then Isolde.
Oh, that was an accident.
Oh, okay. All right, I was just making sure I was reading it over real quick.
Yeah, that was an accident. I was looking at something.
The guardsman quickly turns his attention to the now alarm blaring car and crosses in front of the van to go inspect it. One of the nearby guardsmen takes his place. So, what was
Whoa.
your business again? We gotta keep this moving.
We're entertainers.
Yes, entertaining.
Oh, the same one.
Entertainers?
I have many instruments I can perform. You want to hear one?
No. I'll pass. Go on in.
Okay, thank you.
And he waves you down as the gate before you recedes, and the van is given passage into the interior of the city. As you slowly roll through the city streets, various cars coming and going pass, you have an opportunity to see what this city has to offer. And from this area, it seems to be quite a bit. Beautiful homes, well designed, large and luxurious. Happy, affluently dressed citizenry. And an air of comfort in this otherwise inhospitable no man's land. But as you continue, the scene slowly shifts. The homes growing smaller, less ornate, more stark in their design. Until, as you enter the northern portion of the city, is it revealed that the stratification of wealth and the classes there within is very stark and apparent. For as you entered the city, you had passed through the wealthiest it had to offer. But as you continue on, you are slowly introduced to its squalid poverty. And eventually, you happen across an ideal location to pull the vehicle over. With a squeak of protest, the brakes draw the vehicle to a full stop. And Miss Dr. Bustdown turns the key, and the engine dies.
Oh.
Now within the city of Oyo, you have found the first target of your mission.
Oh.
But for now, shelter, supplies, and safety are your greatest priorities.
Yep.
As we draw the session to a close tonight,
Yay!
Yippee!
No.
with it picking back up, with you guys figuring out your next move, now within the city of Oyo.
Is it gonna be no time skip for this, or
No time skip.
I don't think so.
Sometimes between these. Oh, it makes sense.
I can't wait. I love Oreo.
I like food?
And
That's
with that, my friends, plan, work together, brainstorm, and figure out what you really want to do. Because for before long, you're gonna get a real personal and up close look of what this world is and the people within it.
Oh.
And it'll be up to you to decide whether or not they're worth saving or whether they're worth damning.
Damn.
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 Involved in your
Damn.
decisions.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
That
I always
was
have
peak.
more audios.
Yes, keep them coming, man. I'm looking forward to it.
I'll still
Yeah, those were so peak.
Thaumaturgy, my beloved.
I mean, I also have thaumaturgy, but I save it for the funny.
Pretty sure your voice is automatically imbued with thaumaturgy.
Oh, okay.
Like
That
a
means everyone
constant
loves
thing.
hearing
You
me.
are thaumaturgy.
Yep.
Everyone loves my voice.
I have one volume setting loud.
So, with that said,
It was
my
fun.
friends, it's been a joy, and I'm eagerly looking forward to next Tuesday,
Yay.
Real.
which will come
Yeah.
with some very nice little additions, namely your own title screen.
Yay!
Let's go.
Oh my god. No way.
Candiva? Candiva dang. If you draw, I don't know if you're drawing that.
Oh, that's gonna be me.
Yeah.
Well, we'll probably
Okay,
be
okay.
working
Yeah.
on it together, honestly.
Getting
Yeah.
stylus art,
Yeah.
guys.
Go.
Holy
The
shit.
stylist draw?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know that.
Let's
Oh, I've
see.
seen. Oh, you're Balmung. You drew. Okay.
Yeah, I drew that. I drew Belmong.
You did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Pagliacci, and a couple other little things here and there.
Yep.
I enjoy it. Art is fun.
It is.
Yep.
It is.
Let's see if I can fish something out. Hold on. Oh, actually, perfect example. Here, take a look at the
Random
Jovians.
audios.
The
Oh,
Jovians.
I haven't seen the Jovians in a bit. Like the model. Oh yeah. Wait, which one's the straight line? Is that?
I'm still working on getting
Oh,
that one
okay.
properly squared away. That one right there is Nidhogg. This is Drock. Then you got Melusine. One second, hold on. It blended in for a second. I lost it.
Damn.
There's more, but I don't have them uploaded onto Roll20 yet.
Yeah, that's valid.
Let's see what else. What else do I got?
There he is. There he is.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Rip elbows.
Lalamet. Here's Lalamet.
Hey.
Okay.
Damn.
How do I make the thingies small? Your names in the roll 20.
Easy. You'll go to cogwheel on the far end.
Yeah.
And then what you'll do is you'll go to, I believe, is it... Hold on. Yes. You'll go to audio and video. And then you'll be able to select... I think it's
Names
under
only.
video.
Okay,
Yep, video
yay!
display. Yep, perfect.
Okay, I couldn't see.
No worries.
Oh my goodness, who's it? Okay.
Yeah, it's just some stuff that I've done. I got other stuff. I'll probably like upload it in Discord. I'm shy.
That's
I
valid.
ain't gonna lie.
That's valid.
Let's see. I think I got
The shy
Pagliacci
bean.
somewhere in here. Pagliacci.
Real.
Oh. Huh. I guess I don't have him uploaded in this one.
No.
NBD.
The clown one.
Yeah.
Oh, them.
Yeah, that's little Pagliacci.
Well, Jester looking dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Little Jester.
I remember you talking about him once.
Oh yeah.
He is the stuff of nightmares. Because he is a very prolific killer.
I love him.
Oh.
But he's just a misguided youth. A lot of bad
Yeah.
influences.
Yeah, that's what makes me kill people too.
But yeah, a lot of cool art to come. And I highly encourage you guys to put your heads together and see what you can come up with. I'm really excited to see what kind of plan you have in store and what you guys decide to do regarding your service to the Scarlet King.
Rob people blind.
Give you a lot of fun.
Yippee.
Big time. So with that said, I'm gonna wrap up and I'll catch you guys in a little bit, okay?
Bye, Silas. Bye, chat.
Bye bye.
Bye, bye,
Goodbye,
bye.
chat.
Bye.
Bye, bye.
Chat.
That was a fun first session. The stage is set. The players are prepared. Now it's just a matter of seeing where it all goes. So if you had fun today, I highly, highly encourage you to stick around. Because the story is just beginning. As the arcs of all the various campaigns now kicking off. This includes Ascension and Godfall. So if you like D&D, you're at the right place. If you're curious about our schedule, I was a little late today, but that was because of technical difficulties. You can easily refer to our offline and have a strong idea of when we'll be live. And of course, if we ever do have any like little filler streams, we'll post the link. And if you want to stay in contact, join our Discord. It's good stuff. Lots of cool people. We talk about D&D, gaming, some writing, all types of cool stuff. And as always, my friends, stay hydrated, get plenty of rest, both cornerstones, personal wellness. More important than all of that, that you keep loving yourselves and each other, that tomorrow might be a better day. And as we wrap the night up, let's throw a raid out, huh? How's that sound? Let's throw a raid. Spread the love. Rising tide floats all ships, friends. See if any of my favorite fine folks are online and live. Let's spread the love. Okay. We got Mizuhi. We got Vexus. We got Peachy Ghouls. Yo, Peachy's live! Oh, we're raiding Peachy. We're raiding Peachy. Peachy Ghouls. Yeah! I'll catch all you fine folks again soon. Stick around, because tomorrow we'll be back at it again with the new few. Much love, and I'll see you soon.